And welcome back everyone to the Eye of Observation. We are the Rulers of Fate. I am your DM Mark, and today I'm with Joey, Luke, Mo, and Cisco. Say hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hello!
Hello.
Sadly, Lucky can't join us again today. Or he might come on later back, someone later. He's having computer problems right now, and it might also be his last session for the Wednesday, so we might have to say goodbye to him forever.
No.
Big
Jay
rip.
Feather, dried up on the wind.
Need to find a new healer soon.
Yep.
Oh
yep,
shit!
recruited
I
for the
forgot
hero.
about that.
One
Oh
million.
my
Yep.
god.
I mean,
Well,
my-
the magic user step up to the plate.
Yeah.
my sword heals me, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. When are you ever gonna get close, huh? When are you ever gonna get close to anything?
I get close to things.
Oh, of course you do.
I got close to that. Oh, I got close to that troll.
Which troll?
Uh, the one whose kids we kidnapped.
Last session. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that is true. But you shot him from far.
We made two
was
Batman
close
that
enough.
day.
yeah.
Yes, Uma and
Leave some
Dilma.
for the recap.
Yeah.
Leave some for the recap.
Yeah.
Before we go to the recap, Cisco has some announcements for us.
Yes, I did have some announcement, but I just moved the page down as I was talking. I'm sorry. For you, some of you that are new to the stream, sorry, I found it here. For those of you who are new to the stream and have not watched our previous episodes, you can go and check us out on Twitch right after the stream starts, or we have a YouTube channel as well at Rollers of Fate D&D, when you can find all our previous episodes, including Candlekeep Mysteries, The Sealed Pages of Burglars, or Dining in Barovia, that air on Tuesday and Sunday, respectively. Also, if you want to send us any comments or fan art or anything, or even if you want to play in our game because we're missing a player, you can maybe email us for that too, with Mark's consent. That could be a thing. Also, we have a Twitter channel at Fate D&D where you can catch up to our up-to-date news and some schedules and so on. And also a little content warning: some of our streams can go a little bit dark, and we can be very gray sometimes, so be aware of that. And lastly, please give us a follow if you haven't done already. It will help us to spread the stream to as many people as possible. And thanks for watching, and thanks to you guys. Back to you, Mark.
Thank you very much for that. And with that all being said and done, it's time to jump back into the Eye of Observation. So let's continue our little story, eh? Previously, our heroes went on their way to find a troll to take back alive to Lochwin, for a quest that they have picked up. They went into the woods towards the mountains looking for one. With the help of the Tiara, 3 of the companions of the stars found a cave. That looked like a hideout for a troll. Will sneaked up towards the cave until a spear from the mountain pierced his shoulder. Everyone looked up to the mountain to see a raging troll ready to attack. They managed to hurt it quite a bit, until 2 very tiny trolls came out of the cave. Without hesitation, Malcolm one-tapped the mother troll, thinking he did a great job. After an endless debate, the party decided to take the baby trolls with them to Lochwind, but only under the circumstances that they wouldn't be hurt. Will teleported the party safely back to Lochwind, and they met with Miss Leora, the woman who put up the bounty. They came to an agreement where the baby trolls wouldn't get hurt, and once that was done, the party decided to finally get some rest. But before we jump back to the party, we once again... Let me cue up the new music. But before we go to our heroes once again, we will first go to a dark and sad place. We see the same ominous rotten tower with the one-eyed figured in the top window like we once saw before. He has an angry look on his face as his head starts to look down as he jumps out of the window. As he lands, the ground crumbles underneath him, but the man himself is unharmed. As he starts walking, a pet emerges from the foggy crowd, and he starts walking it. He walks for a couple of hours until the pet splits up in two. One way to the left, it looks like there's a clockwork tower pointing in that direction. And the more you look down the pet, the more pixelated it seems, and like it's not naturally formed. It's more squares and unnatural forms that you will see. On the right, we will see a pet with a lantern, and on the lantern is sitting a raven. I will drop you all onto the map. Maybe Mo also switch the stream towards the, if you would like. Thanks.
Wow, I just had an out of character realization. The shitting birds are digital.
Sure. You got me. No. As Vecna is standing on the middle of this crossroad, which of the two pets should he pick? The one with the clockwork constructs, or the one with the lantern, where a raven is sitting on top of it? You guys are allowed to pick your token and, drop it to whichever side you prefer.
Specifically, my head
I
is
already
going
picked. I
Raven,
already know.
just because that's spooky.
This is a player's choice, right? Nothing to
Yeah,
do with our
you-
characters, right?
I'm still
Yeah,
picking it.
Like,
I'm still
we are
doing it.
kind of playing meta, but as well you're allowed to view from your character's book as well. Your characters don't see this, you guys see this.
I'm just wondering, like, which one does this kill?
I mean-
do love Ravenloft. I'm going with Raven. Thank you.
I'm already in Ravenloft, so I'm gonna go clockwork.
I'm using the...
God damn it.
Wow.
Great, now we got kind of the problem I was anticipating. Lucky's
Yeah.
not here. Who was supposed to be the final decision, so...
Let's
Roll it.
Maybe we
roll
can.
it.
Maybe you can
Roll
roll a
it.
die for Lucky. if you
Yeah,
want.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
You should die
I
with
have a
coin.
coin, so...
Ooh.
Someone... Okay,
A coin.
okay. Maybe I should call it before I throw it.
Wait,
Okay.
Heads
So
left.
heads is left, tails is the other one.
All right.
And that's a coin with... It doesn't have a head or a tail.
Okay.
That was interesting. Ah, this one has a head and a tail. Okay, so head was clockwork, tail
Clockwork,
was raven. It's a tail.
Oh,
Alright.
back to
Tail
Raven.
compared to-
Raven
Guys,
team.
you can explain that to them.
Wait, is that a
Great.
Raven or a crow?
Who knows?
That-
Oh,
these
yeah,
are
okay,
ravens.
crow.
Okay.
There's a
Oh, they are.
difference. There are differences. They are important for later. Okay,
You're forcing
great.
me. I've even been checking videos of the difference. You like obsessively with this, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
And I don't
there are
see that many.
I'm telling you, for in the future,
Please.
you're gonna be tanking me. Trust me.
Okay.
There are size differences to the actual
There is,
birds.
And they're
Yeah.
fine. Anyway, Vecna will take the pet of the raven, and he will start walking down of it. And the more he walks into it, the darker it gets, the less vision he gets, and the more out of in the distance you can see eyeballs from the shadows looking at him. And eventually you will also hear the sounds of ravens flying past. As he keeps on walking and walking for hours, eventually you will get to see this.
Oh. Oh.
Um,
Wow.
anyone knows what this is from seeing this?
We don't.
Of course I do.
Oh, well, I don't. I don't.
This is a deleted scene from the movie Tangled.
Sure. It's. I was.
Elden Ring.
Maybe everyone we can history check if you like. It's,
Oh, okay.
I
Sure,
don't.
alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're high enough, I will just tell you what this is.
Evan?
No. Only
That's straight 11.
I might have forgot to open my character sheet. I'm sorry, coming up.
Do you remember the
worries.
modifier?
Worst
Oh,
player ever.
Well, Mo already knows what it is, so I'm not gonna say anything. It fits the
Okay,
character.
okay. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, now. Okay, coming. Yay. Now I was gonna roll twice. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice. 23.
I will just tell you right now, it's the Fortress of Memories, which is assigned with the Raven Queen herself. And as he walks towards it, eventually he is greeted with a gigantic door with two statues of very well armed guards standing there. They seem to be immobile, and as he walks towards the door, he knows that he's not allowed to enter unless he gives a memory. Now, which memory does Vecna give? You can move your character to the green one if you want the betrayal one, or if you want the ascension memory, you can go to the red one. So one of the two memories is related. So the green one is the memory that is called betrayal, and the red one is called the memory of ascension.
Okay.
I'm going to Ascension. I'm thinking.
Same.
Get
Yeah, I
that
think
shit.
so.
Yeah.
Yes, same.
Get
Can we
that
not
shit.
do that? He gives up the memory of his mother being a witch. I like that more. I guess that's an option.
Also,
okay.
yeah. So it's gonna be the ascension one. Okay. So as he closes his one eye and puts his hand on the door, the camera goes black, and once it rises up again, we see a young boy in an enormous palace. He is the student of Jasmine Darkwater, the most strongest mage in the country so far. He learned a lot of her and decided to devote his life to following her. But suddenly, one day, she disappears. The young boy breaks into her study room and finds what she's been working on. As the boy picks up a piece of paper, which has the same pentagram on it that you saw on the fruit of the crow. As the camera zooms in onto that pentagram, we jump 15 years in the future to an underground temple where the same pentagram is drawn onto the floor. And we see the room is filled with hundreds of cultists. And in the middle, we see the same young boy from before, but fully grown up. He activates the pentagram, and all of the cultists collapse. And the last thing we will see before this vision ends is that a dark stone emerges in his hand. And with that he smashes onto the ground and opens up a portal to a dark and shadowy realm. And that's where the memory ends. And with that, the doors open of the palace, and he steps in.
Is it misty actually as well?
Yes, it's like sometimes it's a white fog, sometimes it's a piece of dark fog. It's mostly white, but sometimes it's like a wave or like just how clouds would work in our realm, but if they are kind of the dark ones.
I feel
So-
like we might get a few of these, so I'm starting to make notes of just calling it Vecna's memory. See what happens.
Sure.
Interesting.
So as he walks into the fortress, he gets the moment he opens the doors and he walks in, a shadow-like wolf that's like it's on fire, but the fires are not like lightning; they are made of shadow, so it's constantly waving around like it's a spiritual wolf. And it will go up to him and says, "The Learning Man of the Tower is here." Now, we go to the more fun part of this. Does Vecna... Oh, yeah, go
I was
ahead.
just the learning man is here.
The lonely man.
Lonely, sorry.
Lonely man.
The lonely man of the tower is here.
Okay, got it. Lonely man.
Now, does Vecna respond nicely? You move your character to the green bubble, or does he respond rudely? Then you move to the red one. There's also this gray one, which is he stands still and says nothing, which is my favorite option in any of the video games where you have to make choices. Where he just stands there silent and it's super awkward for everyone.
Is he actually? Because let me just put myself on Vecna. He's very intelligent, like super intelligent. So does he want something that is inside the castle? Like, is it on his interest to be nice? Let's put it like that.
I'm not saying anything. That's it's,
Oh damn it! Okay, all right. So I'm gonna assume that
this is
that
literally
is the
choose
case.
your own pet type of thingy. So
Yep.
So he's gonna be nice, I think, on my ideas. So go. Nice is green, right?
green is nice, red is mean,
Okay.
and then you have the gray one where he stands there as an idiot
Neutral.
saying nothing.
Yep.
Like, that's always fun, right? Like making it awkward for everyone.
I'm just basing it on
So-
his first words when his previous memory where he went, "Fuck!" So I wouldn't expect him.
That's correct.
I'm just basing it on he has absolute power or anything, so he doesn't waste time associating with anything.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the final vote. He says a nice thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I already cast
Yeah.
my vote.
I'm thinking like he's a cult leader. He can smooth talk his way out of shit.
That's
Sure.
a fair point.
Great. Then we will see Vecna say, "Your queen's domain is truly impressive. I can see the weight of her power in every stone and shadow." And the wolf kind of grins and come, and he will turn around and rush towards like a very long hallway with millions of side doors. But eventually he will get into a circular dome. And as he steps inside of it, we will see a very tall black lady covered in feathers, wearing a mask made out of porcelain and shadow makeup that is constantly weaving around. And she will step up, look at Vecna, and will say, "Well, hello, Vicky. Nice to see you again." Now, how does Vecna respond?
Wow.
What's the options?
Yeah, green is again nice,
yeah,
red is mean,
nice
and
person.
gray is he's
Yeah.
an idiot who stands there doing nothing.
Yeah.
Oh
I
God.
think I'm gonna stay the same. I'll be thinking, like, okay, Vecna is gonna be nice, and then if he wants to fuck her up, he's gonna do it.
I
Behind
mean,
her back,
considering who
kind
he's
of thing.
talking to, who I assume he's talking to.
But the way she responded to him, saying, "Hey, Vicky," you know, like she knows him.
That's true.
So I'm gonna say good.
All right,
I'm gonna-
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's way.
But no,
Oh,
don't.
way too easy to talk. Well, this is the very boring answer.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
kind of aiming that you guys would go for the bad things, but hey, well, whatever.
If we picked neutral, he would have said sup dog.
Just
What's
going
up, dog?
so full evil.
Well, with that being done, we will see Vecna take a deep breath and... Well, hello, Jasmine. Good to see you again as well. And we will see Jasmine, or the Raven Queen, walk up to him and says in a kind of toying voice, "And now you've come here to beg for my help." Once again, how does Vecna respond?
Help? Vecna doesn't need help. He takes everything he wants.
He's really going to stand there like an idiot, not saying anything. Because actually,
Could you just repeat the one last sentence? I just missed it. The like, very last. I'm so sorry.
and now
Ah,
you've come
flummoxed.
here to beg for my help. He says it in a toying voice, like, if you know you're playing, for example, chess with someone and you just checkmate him, like, haha, hi. That's basically how it comes over.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Vecna just kind of says nothing, and behind his back, you see that his hand starts to shine with the disintegration ray already, just in case. Like he's just waiting, like looking at, staring at her. I don't know.
So yeah, we will see Vecna stand there and saying nothing, like a dumb idiot. Even we see also the Raven Queen stand still there for a couple of seconds, not saying anything back.
Awkward.
That's what you get for not doing anything. So your plan didn't work out as well as you thought, right? You really think you yourself wouldn't betray yourself? The one known as the betrayer? Once again, how does Vecna respond?
Yeah, I think she's pushed Vecna's limit at this point. I'm gonna be like, Vecna's gonna be like, you fucking bitch.
I'm staying.
In my head.
Oh, the red. Move over
Actually,
to the red.
yeah, the red is the bad one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Move, come to the dark side.
Okay. Now comes the fun part where my notes are a complete mess. Can you give me a second?
That's okay.
Yeah, sure.
You said you did not think you can betray yourself, right?
Did you really think you wouldn't betray yourself?
You really think?
So Vecna will... he was first looking down and now his head starts to turn and stares you directly into her eyeballs. She has to, by the way. Gone back? You have no choice to help me. You know you stand no chance if he gets what he wants. And you're the one who betrayed everyone. Being able to live in a world built on lies. You know you have to act. Or deceive like everyone else. So... do what I say. Then the Raven Queen will slowly walk towards him and eventually, like, face to face, but she's twice as big as him. It's like her wings start to spread out. It's almost like 15 meters wide. For Joey, 45 feet wide. And trying to be continuous.
Thank you for the translation. I'm the
I
only
saw
one
you having
who can
struggles.
see that doesn't use the metric system.
I saw you already Googling and...
I'm like, wait a minute.
Just to make sure, she said to him, you don't want him to win, right?
No, Vecna said that to her.
Yeah, Vecna was talking.
Oh, it was Vecna was telling her your plans failed to her.
Yep.
Vecna said,
You have
know
no
that you
choice.
stand no chance if he gets what he wants.
Oh yeah, if he gets what he wants.
He's talking about the betrayer, meaning another him, potentially, from what I'm getting.
Okay.
That's what
Or Cass.
kind of been
I guess
guessing.
it's like-
Yeah, could be referring to someone else, but we'll see.
And eventually the Raven Queen will pull out her arm and be like, oh, sorry, 1-1. And then, because he's missing a arm, you know, she will hand him out the other one.
Wow, she's such a
Did she
bitch!
smile when actually she's got no mouth, right?
Like, yeah, but you can see the smile underneath it, right? She's wearing porcelain mask, but you know she's smiling underneath it.
Wow.
It's just a clear given. And she will say, well, an eye for an eye. And then we have a deal. And without a choice and pain in his eye, Vecna shakes the Raven Queen's hand. And with that, the grandma will smog into a dark void. And we will go back to the heroes, who are now fast in sleep, except for Malcolm. And you've all just woken up once again.
So we've all gained a long rest,
Nothing.
correct? To be sure.
Yeah.
Okay, because that is important for my morning ritual.
Long rest. I like the
Long
sound of that.
rest.
Okay, well. Right. And, God damn it, I'm getting my names mixed up. Will cast aid on, on Malcolm.
How did you screw that up?
He will cast aid on Malcolm, Soul, and Jane at second level extended.
Oh, nice. Oh, good morning,
So
Will. Oh, damn. Oh, I feel so much better. Damn it. I'm so asleep.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Used to. Oh, it's just my aid spell, friend. You know, it's the morning ritual, and that is extended.
You did it yesterday. Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
You're always a ray of sunshine in the morning, Will. Hey, by the way, catch. Woof.
Oh, okay.
You know what to do.
And it's athletics, right? If I remember.
I think so.
I'm just gonna say athletics, just changed up. Huh! And I failed this time.
Ooh.
Wow, I almost messed up too. But yeah, a few punches and stuff like that, not too hard, just to kind of warm up my body for the day. Thank you for that, as always.
You're welcome, darling. And with that in mind,
Malcolm, do we even say good morning to you? You never sleep, so
I mean, he could be nice, but judging by our
Morning,
last
Malcolm.
conversation, I don't expect that.
I would expect you
Good
to say
morning.
good morning to us first because you were awake
What's
before
good
all of
about
us. I'm
Good
sorry?
about it. What's good about it?
Everything. It's
We-
another day.
We
Another.
get to live another day. Yeah. That's a good one.
we get to make more
That's right,
money,
son.
Malcolm. If
That's
we're
right,
dead,
too.
we can't make money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Fair
can't.
enough,
You
I
can't
suppose.
deny money is not good.
And you are a day closer from finding your worst enemy,
Oh yeah.
antagonist. I don't know, something like that. Would you like antagonist or enemy, Malcolm?
Never ends the conversation.
No. I think we should just. Yeah, I know that you always say you don't feel anything, or but
I
this
feel
one.
something.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
All right. So this person that you're chasing, does he like make you angry?
No, I feel despair, but he just bothered me. He was the last person to bother me recently, so I thought I might as well deal with that.
Oh, I see. So if one of us
But-
bothered you, you would come after us?
If. You said if.
So
Oh, yeah,
you're
I'm not
saying
going to.
None of us bother you. You're bigger soft than I thought.
That's true.
You're all under the impression that you haven't bothered me already.
I mean, but we're not the last ones to bother you, unless you ran into that person recently that you're after, in which case, this is awkward.
Do you?
Could I actually, DM, could I make an stealth check and try to stealthily go behind Malcolm and kind of tickle him? Just as a joke. I know he's gonna hate it, but I'm just like trying to
I
make
would
Yeah,
say
it's just-
yes if he didn't have the alert feed.
Yeah, the alert.
Oh,
yes,
feed
the
and
alert
stuff,
feed.
Yeah.
No way.
I
Yeah,
don't
okay,
think.
yeah.
Well, you can
Can't
make
be
it.
surprised.
You can
I
make it,
can't
but
be
you roll with
surprised.
disadvantage, and Malcolm rolls perception with advantage.
And
That's
you
the
know what?
lowest thing I will
I've
allow.
I've just
Do
given
it, do it.
myself. I've given myself
Yeah.
perception for the day, so you thought.
Oh no, I'll just do it as a joke.
Yeah, I
So
rolled an
I'm
18.
happy to get caught. Whoa, natural 20 was one of them, damn it. Nope.
What's the other?
Thing.
I rule.
Oh,
Who's so close?
It was the 13.
Close one. Would
Yeah.
have been fun, but no. Sorry.
So I guess I kind of like, you see me at some point, Malcolm, that I'm getting kind of dangerously close from behind.
I just kind of politely just push you back with nothing but my finger.
Oh, I was gonna tickle you. I was wondering if you could actually, will you feel it if I tickle you?
Actually,
doesn't
DM, I wanted to
react
ask,
to you at all.
where did we sleep?
The same tavern / inn you were in,
Okay.
like the previous
I'm
2
gonna
to 3
go,
days.
I'm gonna go up to the tavern. Excuse me, good chap. Do you have like 3 empty wine bottles I could use and 3 full wine bottles I could buy off you?
What you gonna need them for?
Well, the full ones I think is pretty self-explanatory, my good man. The empty ones, I need them for training exercises.
Sure, but I have to say, prices have gone up.
Like how far up?
Like, with how the Empire wants it right now, since, well... You guys just woke up, right? Didn't you?
Yes, we sure did.
Well, you
Really,
will figure it out yourselves. They've gone up 20%, so it will be... Let's just make it 3 gold.
Can it be 2?
No.
Alright, 3 gold it is. And I'll pay him the 3 gold and I'll take the 3 full wine bottles. Just remove that from it. And,
Also, you'll see a sad-looking face on him. Like, the day previously he was kind of happy and cheerful, but now he's like...
You know, good man, the bright side is that you're still running a good business here, you know, despite everything that's going on. And I'll definitely be perusing your wares often. I felt respected in our trade deal. So, thank you for that.
Always nice to have a loyal customer.
I'll just leave an extra gold piece as a tip. Alright, anyway.
Evil.
Hey, what you got there, Will?
Yeah, hold on a second, and he'll open 1 wine bottle to take a drink. There we go. Morning Constitutional, and then he'll put that one away, and he'll take out the 3 empty ones. Right, unless we have something to do, I'm gonna be practicing, so excuse me.
I was thinking I'll have a quick workout, maybe. Do you want to join me, Jane?
Oh yeah, I think that would be a great idea. And you think you can
could
keep up?
Do like a little. Yeah, well, I'm not as quick and skilled as you are, but I'll try my best.
All right, challenge
And
accepted.
maybe. All right, good. And then I remember there was a bathhouse in here. We are in the unusual Papaya Inn, right? In DM.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then yes, it's good. Nice workout and a quick bath. How is that? And
I think
I'll
that
try
sounds
to
good.
punch you before you say anything. Actually.
Well, Malcolm, why don't you go and I think you're gonna go and practice shooting those bottles. Is that right, Will?
Yeah, I was just gonna go in the cart, use that as a base, and then he'll take another sip of wine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Malcolm,
Yep.
you should go with him.
Yep.
He's probably gonna, if he drinks too much, he's gonna
Hey,
shoot
you know-
someone else instead of the bottle. You keep an eye
I
on him.
negotiate my best inebriated. I need to shoot to
You don't-
match my negotiate.
You don't need to negotiate with a gun. You just pull the trigger.
I read somewhere guns the basic negotiation. I don't know how true that is though.
Malcolm, you going?
It's either that or continue to listen to this. So sure, I'll go.
Yeah. And then Will's gonna go outside to the carriage, and it doesn't matter how many rounds I waste. I got a lot, so I could just do that. I'll just waste. Should I roll like a 2d6 or something to see how much I use?
Actually, when you walk outside, you get your bottles ready with the cart and the gun. You will see 2 guards staring at you with
Howdy.
questioning faces.
I'm trying to
And there.
practice my marksmanship.
Inside the city walls?
He's an idiot.
That may be true, but I'm willing to learn. So unless you have any other suggestion,
Outside
Maybe.
the city walls.
Well, that makes sense.
it makes sense. But all right, fine, I'll go. Come on, Malcolm. I'll just start
Right.
taking the cart with me outside the city walls. Should have bought more than 3 wine bottles. Now I think about it.
I'm sure we
shall-
can get you pissed somewhere else.
That is true. I wonder if whiskey bottles are different. You know, these bottles have different densities. I don't know if that changes the bullet going through. So, like, a gin bottle. You know, people always say that gin is great, but I mean, it's always just a little bit too flat for my tastes. And then Will will just keep going on about that. And you're just straight face.
Didn't he drink like a bottle of gin like a few
Will
nights
can.
ago?
Yeah.
Okay. As you are traveling from the city towards the outer walls, eventually you will hear one of the messaging guys, you know, the people that yell the current whereabouts of. And you will hear him say, Hear he, loyal subjects. Our empire is at war. A coalition of fearsome creatures, including the undead, spiders and vampires, threaten our land and our way of life. I call upon all citizens to join together in this struggle to defend our empire and secure a bright future for all. Our army, with the support of our bravest warriors, will provide equal to the task. Let us stand united and show our courage and bravery. Together, we will triumph. And you will see him walking like the street ahead and once again repeat the same message.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, Malcolm, that's right. We have that
Well,
arrangement with that
Well-
fellow.
Before you say anything, if that town crier's message gets to Saul,
I will.
if that message gets to him, I will be the last thing you ever see. You know that. Because I know I won't tell him, but if you tell him, I will find you a grave. You know that.
What if neither of us tell him? What if he tells him and he points towards the town
Then-
crier again?
Then
Walking
we
towards the
find-
tavern you were in.
let me find you a
Yeah.
grave, and you're my accomplice, willing or not. I am not going to join a war. Willingly, at least.
Back up. Hold on. Do I look like the fighting type? Oh. Do I look like the fighting type?
You have a big mouth. Something will slip.
That's fair. But for now, to guns! Or gun, in this case.
The guns.
You guys
And
will
then,
go get safely outside,
Yep.
but before we
Yep.
go to you two, we go to Saul and Jane. What were you guys up to?
I mean, where do you where would you like? Why would you like to? Do they have like a little training place in here, DM?
Actually,
Um, You can use the stalls for the horses.
All right, all right.
yeah, okay.
I'll get-
I'm
I'll
sure
get-
there is like a little yard, kind of like in there, next to the stables, maybe.
Yeah, I'll make a little ring, well, a square box with the hay, just so that. All right, so the aim here, you know, we're good. I've seen you fight, and you've seen me fight, but sometimes,
you are impressive.
you may want to try to push through or try to. Instead of harming the person, make them go in a different place. So the idea here is we're gonna grapple wrestle, and the first person that pushes one of the arm wins.
Oh, okay. On the floor, with the back to the floor, is that what you mean?
No, pass the hay.
Oh, okay, like proper tumbling. All right, that sounds good. At this point, I'll be just wearing I have my helm on and all my armor as well, but I'll keep it up. Is it anyone around actually?
Except for two horses that you don't know.
Okay. Yeah, if I'll keep my eyes open. If I see someone coming, I'll close the helm. But for the time being, I'll keep it open if I see there is no one, so I can breathe properly. Okay, and I'll say, "All right, so should we see who's faster?" And I'll start kind of like running, like from A to B, out of game. Let's roll a die to see who's faster. I don't know. You are faster, right? Instead of a speed.
Are we doing acrobatics then?
Yeah, if you want, if the DM is okay with that.
Yeah, it's either that or straight up dexterity for both. I think.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
On 3,
Yeah.
One,
Acrobatics or
two.
Dex?
acrobatics.
Okay.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Good.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Two,
3, go.
Okay. Yay! Damn it.
Yay, damn it.
Yay! No.
Yeah, he betrayed me because he didn't roll, and then he rolled twice. Okay. All
So
right.
you see Jane, she does the count and go, and she pushes off with her prosthetic leg, which jump shoots her past you very quickly. And before you know it, you're running, but she's slightly quicker than you.
Mhm.
Just slightly, because I know you're quite dexterous as well.
Yeah. All right. As I see, kind of like Jane just running, I'll try to jump, and just before she gets to where we're going, and I'll try to stop her getting there. So I'll try to grapple her on the way.
Oh wow, you're gonna piggyback me?
Yeah, just kind of like as the game is grappling, so I thought, okay, let's add something to it. So I'll do that.
Oh, I thought this was a moment. I was just gonna push you out the square. Let's jump into the square. Okay, come on. Get in the
Alright.
square. We're in
Yes.
the square now. All right. So now we go head on, and what we're gonna do is try to push each other out. Now you can do what you like.
Right. I'll kind of like do like one of those dance. I'll start to kind of move around and do all these kind of different twists around you, and kind of like instinctively you'll hear that I'm kind of like mumbling a tune, but very kind of like almost unhearable as I'm doing this. And I will be waiting cleverly because I know you are stronger and I'm easier to carry around, so I'll be waiting for you to try to grab me while I'm doing that.
All right. Oh, so she's watching him do this little dance, and I'll be like, "Yeah, that's very pretty." And you see her aiming to go for a punch to hit you, but she just said not to punch you, and she's coming with a swing. And as she does, she ducks down and tries to tackle you, taking both of your legs out, spearing you, and trying to push you out.
Oh, okay. So, I'll try to jump. I'll try to jump up.
We'll just
as
make
I
a
see
grapple
her
check, right?
quickly.
We'll do a grapple check.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not beating that.
Oh
Was it-
shit!
I'm not beating that unless I get a natural 20.
Hero strength.
Do it! You can do it!
Oh, you're
No, it's a
super
12.
strong though. So.
I'm not.
Ooh,
I'm not
okay.
super strong.
Oh, you're not neither. Okay. It's alright. I was just thinking that you were. It's true. You use your intelligence. No. Yeah.
Zook, I miss you.
okay.
You jump over me. I'm looking at you.
And
You're
as,
like,
I imagine as I jump up, I'll try to do like a pirouette in the air and kind of reverse it and try to grab you as I fall to put you on the floor in one movement. You know, like so. I kind of go behind you and try to push you. This time.
okay,
If that's okay.
that's fine. This will go on until one of us wins, I guess.
Yeah, if it's okay, yeah. Oh no! I kind of like, oh, Jane! And you see me like kind of like falling on the floor with my natural one.
That was so close.
Wow, you dumb.
Well, I'll add that to the tally. That's for sure.
So I'm prompt.
I will go and grab your legs, and I'll try to Tekken King swing you out of the little hay thing. So again, I guess a grapple check.
Right.
Wait, that was a natural one. That's 41 natural ones in this game. Damn.
Well,
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta beat this guy. Athletics. Ugh!
Oh,
Take
no.
that. Woof, 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 woof. And you just go woof. You hit the hay. Dish, and then you land
I
outside.
kind of do that noise as I'm flying in the air. Oh!
Sorry.
Oh!
How do you mean? I was trying to throw you on the hay. I threw you a little bit further.
Oh, it's fine. That's so good. I'll kind of like start like kind of like punching around on the air.
All right, I think that's enough. I've broken a sweat now. So, you gonna hit the showers?
Yeah, bath. Let's
All
go. I'll kind of like put my helm down and I'll start running towards the bathhouse.
Hey, wait,
Then
why are we
will
running?
jump.
Because I am super excited. Oh, I'm kind of like
Because it's faster,
Joyful.
boy.
yeah.
We will jump back to the other dudes. We have just arrived outside of the city walls. And you've already set up the carts.
Yep, I got some bottles, and I'm just like a good maybe 15 feet, and I'm like, okay, Malcolm, prepare to watch this, and Will just have his fingers on his holster, trying to imitate a fucking Western, and instantly just fucking oh shit, okay. And I don't know if I need to roll anything to try hit.
Yeah, just a normal, regular roll.
Alright, gotcha. And I will roll the pistol roll. Let's see if I can... Oh boy! That's a 6.
As you'll be like, and it... You don't even hear or see anything. Like, no balls explode and no damage to the card. But behind you, you were like, fucking idiot. And you will see this, the Raven, the evil Raven behind you, like he's literally laughing at you, like, can't even shoot straight.
Hey, screw you, bird! You know what, that'll be
What?
you.
No, screw you!
No, the bird's right.
Malcolm, this is where you're supposed to...
You're putting too much effort into this. You're treating it like a haggle. I don't think you've ever properly fought someone in your life, have you?
I'd be not with...
Straighten up. Keep both eyes open. Don't focus on the target. Only focus on the smallest portion of the target. Keep straight. Breathe. You've got this.
And I'm gonna try it again.
No showboating. Just aim. And shoot.
Now I'm gonna feel really bad if I fuck this up.
Yes.
Oh wow, okay, that's actually decent.
With a 13, this time you will slightly hit the bottle, but it won't explode immediately. You will see that ding, ding. You touched it, but it didn't, get a full impact. You barely missed it with that.
I actually got there that time.
Really, that's the best you can do. Fucking pathetic.
You know what, you little winged dude? I'm getting really tired of you. Okay, just
what you gotta do? Shoot me.
You know what?
Can't even shoot a still target.
Go for it. Try it.
Bird. You can either leave or you're getting a shot at you. One of these choices. You make up your mind right now.
Oh, let's make it fair. Let me get closer to you. Maybe then you can actually hit something, you fucking idiot.
Son of a bitch. I was gonna try to hit the bird.
Go ahead. Try and hit the bird.
No! Fuck! God damn it! You know what? No, I am using magical secrets. No, I am not.
Was it not one? It hasn't popped up on me.
No,
it's a 5.
Roll a 3.
I'm gonna use Wait, it's an ability. Fuck, never mind. It's ability checks, not attacks. Fuck.
Do you have an inspiration?
No.
You can just shoot again, you. But you will hear the words. See, can't do fucking anything. Freaking ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Screw you, bird. Just screw you, bird. One of these days.
Screw me. No.
One of these days.
Screw you. And you will see him fly off.
Yeah, that's right, bird.
And can I shoot it just to prove superiority?
Go ahead, try to shoot the bird.
Steady aim.
Oh wow. You're going all out.
14.
Oh my god! You're both shit.
Even you with trying to cool look. You see that bird barely. No.
The thing's fast.
Quickly towards the city.
He's one stubborn bird.
I'll kill it eventually.
Yeah, I'll put a bullet in its gullet eventually. But for now, bottles. Focusing.
Confidence. Have confidence. Don't listen to the shit-eating bird that may be correct.
Maybe correct?
I'm trying to be nice.
8 out of 10.
Mm.
Anyway, and then Wills is going to take some more shots at the bottle, so I'm going to roll another attack roll, and that's what he's going to be doing.
Yeah.
So. Focusing. focusing.
This is incredible.
Okay. My elbow kind of hurt that time. I might have been holding it too straight. Hold on.
Like, it's impressive that you didn't even manage to hit the card so far, you know?
There we go. Finally, after another.
Now, eventually, poof, one of the bottles will explode. Glass pieces everywhere.
That has brought me to 0 bullets in the gun. He's like, oh, hold on. And Will's gonna reload and just... Am I supposed to pick up the shells, or do I just leave them? I feel kind of like littering.
Leave them.
Feels like that's an environmental hazard.
Leave them.
Okay, and then Will's gonna proceed to use the 6 to reload, so... I need to go through my inventory to actually keep track. This is the second goddamn ranged character I've played.
And neither of them can do ranged.
Hey, Arrow can do ranged just fine.
Or can he?
So yeah, I'm just gonna be shooting some more shots for what I assume would be maybe a couple more hours, like 2 or 3 more hours, just straight shooting.
Hell, you're taking up that much of my time?
I mean, you have better things to do.
No.
And so, amount of bullets that I use, should I use what, like a 2 or 3d6 or a 4d6 for that? Like, I'm just trying to figure that out.
Let's see, you wasted 1, 2, 3...
I use 6 bullets,
4.
Just in that little...
Oh, 6. Then, well, if you want to shoot all 3, then it will be, 18 bullets you will have lost.
Okay, so, just
to
subtract...
practice.
Yeah, okay. Alright, and with that in mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need more than a day, but I think I've made some serious progress. So I have 31 bullets. That's outside of what's in the gun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Thank you for being here, Malcolm. I still have 1 empty bottle.
You still have a long way to go.
Yes.
Keep this end, and I point towards the barrel. Keep that end away from me.
I mean, Malcolm, shouldn't you be, because I'm a terrible shot, shouldn't you be saying to keep that towards you because it won't hit you? If I keep it away from you, and I'm a terrible shot, that means the bullet will inevitably hit you.
It's more likely you attempting not to hit me while pointing at me will get me hurt.
Logic sometimes, Malcolm. I'll just put the gun. I'll just try to do a little spit. Oh, and I'll just put it away.
Again, no showboating.
Aw. And then, all right, come on, let's go. And we'll finish 1 of the full bottles that he had. Just leave it with the bullets. So there's this empty wine bottle, a shit ton of shells on the floor, and then Will just takes off.
My God.
-1 to environment, okay. That's...
Littering.
Yeah.
So I assume you guys will go back to Sol and Jane to the inn, okay? Well, they're currently in the bathhouse. As you two as well going into the bathhouse, you will once again see these steampunk pipes going everywhere, and this is not like a bed you're used to where it's literally just a bed, but it's actually more like a shower.
Mm-hmm.
You have to turn valves and levers in order to get hot water streaming out of it.
Oh, okay.
It takes some time to get used to it because, well, it's either too hot or too cold.
Yep. Trying to figure out other people's showers.
Are they individual cubicles, or is it like a communal thing?
You have like private chambers, to say it like that, and you have also like a communal area.
Okay. So I'll start in the communal area. I will cast these guys on myself, and I will make myself look like I do normally. That it wouldn't change anything because I'm crazy with this thing that I see myself disfigure because my curse or whatever. So I will just do an image of myself on top of myself, pretty much, of myself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, we literally don't see a difference. We don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you don't see a difference, but on my head, I'm actually using a spell and I'm doing that. And then as I do that, you will see that quite good, strong, broad shoulders, like very short strawberry hair, quite nice looking face with meaty lips and kind of very pale.
Meaty
And
lips.
yeah, I have one of those big like lips that you wanna kiss kind of thing from the that you think, oh, that is meaty. And I will leave a little restriction just so if we're gonna shower together. So I'll leave a little bandage covering my bits. And I will just kind of like look at myself and get quite close to Jane at some point. As I'm talking, I'll be like, "Oh yes, this is such a good fun, Jane," and I'll kind of stop talking and I look straight into your eyes, Jane, and I kind of look down and just move to the next shower and just kind of continue. Like, you can try to inside it if you want.
Okay, sure. Inside check. That's something plus a D4. Let me just see. I don't know why it never rolls the D4. Hey, that's an 8.
Okay, it's not that very hard to read. You probably think that for a moment I was gonna get dangerously close with that kind of purpose on my eyes, but then I kind of changed my mind and I felt embarrassed even about it. Like a bit guilty looking, like, oh, what am I doing? You know, like, you know, I don't know if you had those situations with people where you see like, oh, and then you get into this close space that you're thinking, okay, he's a bit too close, you know, and then kind of like, oh.
Do you go into your private one now or something?
Just like a couple of showers to the side, you know, like I'm still close by, but.
Alright. I'll just come next to you, but what I'll say is, you know, I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Yeah, of course.
I know that you respect honor above all most things. I can speak for myself. I try to be as honorable I can in my own way. You know, quite straightforward, straight shooting. But something about a couple of days ago when that undead horde tried to take us out. Yeah, it felt like. Well, I thought I heard them say traitor and look towards Jay Feather.
I was thinking that too. Actually, I did think I heard it too, or something similar, and I was quite concerned. Yes, he's my best friend. You know, we've known each other for years, but sometimes I worry.
I mean, I don't know him at all, but I just get this deep feeling there's something off about him. And I've said this to Will before. I said desperate people do desperate things, and the only thing I've seen Jay do is things out of desperation. He ate the eye. Why? Because he got angry and he just wanted answers. He did what he did with me, without even telling me. You know, I feel like it was for his own good for some odd reason. Something deep down inside of me feels like you're the complete opposite, and I don't know why you're with him.
Well, you know me, I'm quite protective, and in a way, I know that his culture and his tribe and the rules that they live by are very different to ours. So I thought, as I encountered him and I was on my lowest moment too, I thought it would be good for me to help him and for him to help me, because he is like there is something about him as well. He is a bright light on the darkness sometimes. And he can be.
But you know what?
Yes, I see what you mean. He is very focused and determined to his own goodness.
Well, they say you shouldn't look at bright lights quite often because you'll just get blinded by them, and I feel like that's what's happening here. He may be able to do divinative magic or whatever it is that he does from his tribe, but I feel like he's a sinking ship, and to me, from all of us, he's gonna take you down with him first.
You kind of see that.
Just think about that.
I do see what you mean, and but you know, I will do my best to help him, as I promised myself I would. But thank you so much, Jane, and thanks for the compliment as well. I know my morale is a bit antiquated. That is the problem with the white flame. The order is dying just because our morals are too hard to follow and too unreal, and they are not changing with the times. And I'm trying, and I'm sorry sometimes if I am a bit too righteous and outspokenly annoying.
No, you're not annoying. That's nothing. People are different in this world. I get you. I'm different as well. So is Will, and well, I think it's obvious Malcolm is. But I just, I get a gut feeling before I go into a fight. I focus, study my opponents. I do a lot of training, and I try to minimize the risk whatever way I can. And sometimes, if that means I gotta lose more weight, or I gotta eat less food for a fight, then I do that. And I feel like Jay Feather is the food that I would stop eating, because you just gotta let loose, let things loose sometimes, let them go. And anyway, I just think about that. And I think we've been in here for a bit too long now, so I'm gonna shoot off, and hopefully
yes, of course.
Let's meet up with the rest. I'm sure Malcolm taught Will a great deal about shooting. Probably a pro right now. He's a quick learner, I tell you. That Will, very sharp.
All right. Yes. Just give me I'll be up in 2 minutes. Okay.
All right. You see her walking off naked out.
Yeah. As I'm alone, I kind of stay underneath the shower. That is kind of like a very nice experience, considering it's not something we're used to. Once you get used to it, and under my breath, I will look at my hand, this V symbol on it, and I'll murmur, "Does this mean that you are here? Do you hear me when I talk to you?"
You feel like your hand starts to shock a little bit, and it starts like to sparkle a little bit, like it's reacting to something, but it's not from yourself. You feel like it's doing it automatically.
Oh, do you think that Jay Feather is a heavyweight, like Jane says? I'm not even sure why I'm even talking to you. You're only a mark of a dead god, but I need some guidance, I guess.
You feel like the same shocking pain, but it's not really painful. It's more like your hand starts to cramp up, but it's not really a cramp. Let's say like you feel the muscles move a little bit, but it's not really that responsive.
Kind of like look down, kind of do that, and I just punch the wall super hard in anger and shame. No, stop it. And I do this thing that is kind of hardcore. You see there is no one there, but I actually slap myself like really hard. Like that. Bam! Like you see in the movies. Like, yeah. and twice, and then I kind of like start walking with a purpose back.
We will all arrive at the same time back upstairs into the tavern. And also someone who's finally woken up, Jay Feather, is sitting there. I'm just gonna take control of it right now because I kind of have to at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Feather. It's good you're awake.
Morning, Jay.
Morning, Jay.
Hello, everyone.
Well, I feel like the next order of business, that wizard that we saw back with that undead army, I think we should go and speak to him.
I thought we already did that.
Did we?
I thought
Above game, you got the money from him, but he was still like, yeah, if you want a job, go talk with me. I will hook us up.
I was trying to, above game, remember where that location was, where he said to go.
Also, the University of Invention, the same place where, what's his face, Gyro is working.
Oh, okay.
How's your second day with a new eye?
It's weird. I feel cold and I'm constantly tired. Something like it's draining me. It's exhausting.
That's the real world. That's just like
No, I mean, you say you're cold. Hold on, and I'll just kind of put my hand on Jay Feather's coat. Thaumaturgy to kind of make it like heated, so it's like a little bit of like more of like a blanket, like heating. You feel any warmer from that?
Cold is more coming from inside. It's
as I said, Jay. That's just life. Life is
that one's
bliss.
a tough one.
Life is just this.
Maybe we could take you to Dr. Jay. Is Dr. Gyro like a medical doctor, or is he like a book reading doctor?
Have you tried trying to? I mean, this is a crystal kind of eye that is living. Have you tried to take it out, just maybe to see if the cold stops?
If you tried taking out your own eye, Soul, it doesn't work.
It's not his own eye. This is an eye from some other creature that he put inside there. It's like if I take my eye out, I have an empty socket and I put something else there, it's not gonna stick afterwards. It will be loose. Right?
I mean, have you taken your own ISO? I haven't. I'm not.
No, but his golden eye is not his own eye. This is a artificial eye.
Yeah,
right?
I understand that, but so two things. You might be right. Well, we could potentially try that, but I mean, it's a psychological thing. I'm sure if I just told you now, try to take out your eye, you'll be terrified. So if it is attached to his body, then I don't think that's possible. But if it isn't, I guess you're right.
Could we ask Dr. Gyro to take it out? I mean, he did knock you out.
We can ask Jay Feather. Have you tried taking it out?
Each time I get close to it, it starts to not burn, but like sting.
All right.
It's a very weird sensation each time I...
Well, let's test out this first. Let's try a hypothesis. And I'll start reaching towards the eye and see how's this feel? Shall I get closer?
I'll get close.
Closer?
I don't feel anything yet, but...
Closer?
Oh yeah, that's like... There's like a 20-30 centimeters away from it. They start to flinch back.
Alright. Okay.
And what happened to your eye? Did the eye you ate became your eye? Or did your eye went somewhere?
I don't know. I woke up with it.
Okay, so let's assume then in that case, if you didn't secrete your eye from nowhere, your eye is being replaced and is still there. Malcolm, you know about these things. What do you think? You know about undeath.
Do I?
Well, I mean, you seem so comfortable with all those, I guess, you did talk about, I don't know, you seem like you wish that you were dead sometimes, so I guess you are comfortable in that area.
That's just life. That's just life.
Anyway, what do you think about the eye?
I don't know. It's
What?
weird. I guess I go to poke it. I do it. I poke it.
And I'll just grab his fingers before it goes like too close. Like, Malcolm, we don't need to poke the eye unnecessarily. Seems a bit much.
Will you be okay?
Come on, Dad.
Will you be okay, Jay Feather, if Dr. Gyro had a look at it?
Like, we can always try. You already said he was intrigued by it.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, short of going to an actual other physician, but I don't know one of many other physicians in town, and two, I also don't know if they would believe our story about you eating an eye and getting an eye.
This is a world of magics. I'm sure that shit happens constantly.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's really good with a scalpel. He's more of the nuts and bolts type of guy. I mean, when I lost my arms and legs, I did, you know, I could have been dead. I was losing a lot of blood, but I think there was some medical cleric around, and they managed to heal me and close the wounds. So potentially, maybe some sort of religious person can.
Oh,
Take
yes,
that
that
out?
could be an option. We
And
could
I'll take out the little map. Temple.
Actually, it will ping.
Oh shit! It actually did. I was expecting it
Ooh,
not.
nice.
That one.
Oh,
It's still that
okay.
building over there.
nice. Ah, that is a nice building. That is
what?
very elegant.
Well, that's
makes
next
a
to
lot
the
of sense.
university, right?
Yep, that's
No,
ping.
no. Yeah, that's the universities here, right?
You
Yeah.
do realise, the three of you, well, four of you actually, if we take this to a religion, he's either going to become their saviour or their arch nemesis that they would kill. If we take it to a scientific advisor, we'll actually get an answer.
I guess
Do you
that's true
think-
too.
Do you think why you say that? Are you thinking the same? Are you all thinking like not speaking about the flying elephant actually?
What? There's a flying
What
elephant?
are you talking about?
Where is
Wait,
it?
what are you talking
Yes,
about?
the flying elephant in the room. Yes, you heard that expression, right?
That's a pretty light elephant. Well,
I was just thinking about trying to get him to feel warm again because I can't imagine he feels too comfortable feeling cold.
are you talking about the flying elephant Mumbo? I read a book about that.
Oh,
I thought it was
yes.
Numbo, like Lumbago.
Mumbo. Yeah.
Tumbo. Oh, Mambo, yeah. Yes,
Mambo.
I think I have heard of it, but I meant more like. I mean, you all must be thinking it. You know the history of our world, and you know of him, the one who made the stars be like they are.
I don't
The
know who
one
you're
with
talking
the-
about. I don't really care about
I-
history too much.
Yeah, I'm not much of a history buff. I'm barely a smart buff. I'm just trying to get some money and fix our friend here. I mean,
I know, but I'm just thinking. You saw this, right? And I showed them again the V mark.
yeah, but I mean, look. What's your assuming that is involved and connected? At that point, what's the alternative?
I mean, this is the left hand. That's his left eye. And that matches with the letter initial V as well. I mean, it could be Valeria? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be. I only know one evil name with that starts with a V, like that.
Well, you're
So-
assuming that that's a letter. I mean, I've seen symbology saying that that could be a number,
Actually, it could be
or
an upside down mountain, actually.
that too, or it could be some
It
sort
could
of
be a mouth.
Oh, that too, or it could be a direction, like an arrow. You know?
Hmm.
Either way,
Yeah.
all this speculation seems very anti-temple.
Yes, that could be. Maybe a priest could detect if this eye is actually evil.
Right. Well,
And then if it was evil, we could take it out.
Okay. Also, to be fair, let me throw in this one. We know Dr. Gyro. We've done him a favor, and he's done us a favor. We've built that rapport, and it'll be easier to try to negotiate with them. Temple, they might ask us to do a job. They might ask us to do something else for them.
They may treat us like heathens.
I mean,
we are kind of heathens.
Yeah,
really.
By the definition,
Okay,
technically.
speak by yourself. I'm not. Why am I heathen? Why have
No,
you?
because
no. Which god do you believe on?
The temple's definition. So, like, if I go into a temple of like a dragon, right? But I'm not a dragon worshipper. I can be a good person, but I'm technically
either way. If we show that someone without a scientific inquiry, we're going to be treated like either a savior, which will probably be a bad thing for people's egos, or we're going to be considered the death of the world. Probably for the best we don't do either option.
But you worried if Jay Feather is feeling unwell from having the eye, it could be having a mental effect.
Then take them to a physician rather than someone who's just going to scream bloody murder.
We'll go to Dr. Gyro first. We'll ask him if he knows either anything or if he knows any actual physicians.
Yes.
I'll take him to a physician.
The first
and
time
then if that
consents all day.
And then
I'll take them up. Physician. Sorry, let's try. Physician.
Okay.
Doctor.
No.
I think it only
Medical school.
Sorry, what?
Medical school.
You mean the university, technically?
Like
yeah,
it's-
medical university.
You see a question mark ping at the University of Invention. It's like, do you mean this?
Did you mean
Yeah, okay, so...
Lockwood
Yeah,
University?
you hear a Siri voice. I'm sorry, I don't have any available information.
Yeah, you know, this map is kind of sassy at times. It's weird. It's like it has a personality of its own.
I mean, it's got an important job to do, and it must memorize a lot of places that to guide people. So, I would seem it would potentially have some sort of. Well, it might get tired of giving us advice. Well, that would be pretty bad, right? We should make
1
sure.
hour, Malcolm. How is that? Just 1 hour. I promise. We run towards the university.
I mean, why do we have
And
to
get-
run everywhere? So.
I
You
feel
guys
so
must be
invigorated
into
this
your
morning.
Cardio. I mean,
We don't have to run.
granted, I
also-
went through like 30 bullets,
Ooh.
but like.
Oh yeah,
besides-
you shot 30 bottles with 30 bullets.
No,
Oh,
I tried to shoot that crow, but he got away.
Oh, well, that's a moving
Oh, yeah.
target. I mean, that's difficult as it is, but I'm
He-
sure he
he-
was
he
pretty.
Shot the ground plenty.
He
You
was
saw
mean.
the crow again?
He was
The
he was
same.
mean.
Raven.
Oh,
He was
it was a blackbird. Okay,
he wasn't mean, he was accurate.
that's still mean.
Well,
Hmm.
okay, he was mean then. He was
Look,
mean. then.
Was
Dr. Gyros.
Was it,
Let's just go. Jay Feather, you're
All
okay
right.
with going to Dr. Gyros?
Oh, you said Jay, right? That-
Yeah, I said
oh,
Jay Feather. I asked if Jay Feather's
yeah.
okay with going to Dr.
Yeah,
Gyros.
I heard Jane. It's
Oh, I meant Jay Feather.
Yeah, no,
Jay
it's-
Feather, you
yeah,
okay?
then.
Yep. Okay.
sure.
Let's go.
Why not?
Okay, and then
all right.
The five of you will. The five of you will Naruto run towards the finish of Inventions.
I will. I will not do that.
Make a fate roll.
I will do.
he's gonna be
No.
very far behind.
I'm doing high.
I mean, you're the closest to a ninja. You're the closest to a ninja here. All right, so.
Like you're clearly the slowest. Everyone who did
Yep.
yeah, sorry, mate. No.
I'll take it.
Fine, you all skippity skedoodle to the of Inventions, and once you get there, it's way busier than the previous times you have been before.
It must be an open
You go
day.
that road.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of students, like they are grouping up, waiting around.
Why is it not doing it?
Not that many people moving around.
Good day. Good day.
And I'll just look around for like a
Great
staff
people
member,
around.
like either someone like a custodian or something, maybe.
Yeah, there's still the reception. The
I'll
same
go to the
girls
reception.
sitting there, Jane.
And I'll be like, excuse me, I'm looking for a Dr. Gyro. I believe he's working here today.
I'm I'm sorry, but I think you just missed him. Well, he said he went to, to occultation. Yeah.
Oh.
No, he got drafted for like an elite team. He said for the Empire. So.
Oh, that's bad.
Like if you get quickly, you might still catch him at the train station.
Elite
but...
team for the Empire? What do you mean?
Nothing.
Occultation.
Nothing.
I mean, he is a professor. A lot of people need his expertise. Thank you, Miss, very much. We should go to the train station, guys.
No, that went well last time, didn't it? Remember?
Use
previous knowledge.
It was a different train.
Knowledge.
It was a different train station.
Yes, but they are.
But are we thinking of leaving?
I was thinking of catching up to him before he leaves. I mean, if he leaves by train, then we're screwed. Then I don't know. What
All right.
besides
Okay.
Temple.
So should we do that, or maybe we could take the horses and the carriage if we are thinking? I mean, do we have to do anything else here?
I'm sure we can find other people to look at the eye.
Like, I'm sorry
Alright.
to interrupt, but I can still hear your conversation. We literally left 5 minutes ago. If you hurry, you might be in time to catch up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So we should get going to catch up to him. And Will's gonna run up. Come on, guys! And Will's gonna try to see if he can catch up to him.
As you say, come on, guys, you can see Jane speaking to Jane, like whispering and giggling with her. And then when you say that, she turns around. But I probably won't be here anytime soon, so thanks for the night. Bye.
Bye.
I should have drank all that.
Yeah, Naruto Road.
Okay.
It's kind of like I forgot. Kitiara, did she die? No, I think I got a new one.
No, you got the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kitiara 0.3 alive. Okay, yes. So I'll clip my fingers and Kitiara will appear out of the bump out. Yeah.
Make a perception check with advantage for Kitiara to see if you can spot Garo into the crowd.
Okay. Alright, perfecto.
Like the streets itself aren't really that crowded. You see some groups of people standing around, but not that many people moving around, like going to shops or anything.
Ignore my roll. I'm just doing it because I'm testing something.
Sure.
Okay. Kitiara gets 20.
Sure, that's plenty enough. Kitiara managed to spot the gnome you've all seen before. He's walking, let's say, roughly around this part around town. He's halfway through towards the train station.
Okay.
I'll has Dr. Gyro seen Kitiara with me before, actually?
I think you brought her with you into the university, so I think so.
So I will tell Kitiara on my mind, go and get close to him. Maybe just go on his shoulder. I can't remember how you say the expression with a bird.
Perch.
Yeah. Perch on his shoulder, maybe, and maybe try to slow him down. And I will say to the others, he's near. Kitiara spotted him. If we hurry, we can catch him.
Oh, the bird!
I hope Kitiara don't land on him. He'll probably kill her.
No, he won't do that to an animal.
A strange bird.
You said that. We jumped to Gyro, who just rolled a 2 on his animal handling check.
Oh, okay.
So make me a fate roll, please.
Oh no, damn it. Oh yeah, I'll kind of like play it out. You see Kitiara with like kind of like cute eyes, like Japanese eyes, and with my fate roll high always. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
The eyes get really big.
You will just see Gyro getting startled. He won't, his fight versus flight instinct. He will just say, "Oh, fuck, man. Wait. You're a familiar one." And he will... and you will eventually manage to catch up to him.
Dr. Gyro.
With Kitiara Mark III still in life.
Dr. Gyro.
Look! Yeah.
Okay. I need a second.
Dr. Gyro!
Hi, Dr.
You see
Gyro.
that he has a guard with him, a pretty tough-looking, bulky-looking guard that is holding 2 suitcases, or types of bags with him.
Hi,
Are you
Dr.
going somewhere?
Yeah, I have to go to a quotation.
Sorry,
What's the hurry?
We were hoping to catch you. You remember our friend Jay Feather here? His eye is bothering him, and we were wondering if you had any way of looking at him, or if you know somebody who could take a look at him.
I'll put
For that
Che
eyeball of him.
forward.
He will kind of look down the street. It's too busy in here.
Is your train leaving soon? Do you have 10 minutes for us? Maybe we can just grab a quick quick drink and hire a room somewhere. I'm more than happy to pay it.
Derek, why don't you go to the trains and hold them off? Tell them I am delayed. It's
Thank you.
important.
Thank you, Dr. Gyro.
Oh, thank you. That's much appreciated, Doctor.
So what is what you want to look me toward as you walk towards... you're actually getting kind of close towards the inn that you're all staying, so it's like a 2-minute walk towards it.
And,
Okay, so
be
we go
well,
back to the
Jay-
papaya.
Well, Jay Feather, do you want to explain to him what you're feeling? You know better than I would.
And as Jay Feather will explain what he has explained to you guys before, Gyro will once again look into the eye like... And he will try to touch it in jail. And he said, no, please, don't. And
Let him touch it. Otherwise,
It will not work.
be brave.
Jane.
let me roll in fate roll. I'm gonna call it high. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Okay. So Jay will manage to hold its strength for allowing Gyro to get closer to it, and he will open the eyeball a little bit more, look into it. Like, nah, sorry. I know nothing.
Thank you, Dr. Gyro. Sorry for delaying your train. In that case, do you...
But I'm
maybe
saying
have-
you.
Hmm?
I know most of the Arcane by far right now. I've been to the Feywilds, I've worked on the most incredible clockwork constructions, even with the trains and all, but
What? You work in the Feywild?
I've been there
Oh,
a couple
wow.
of times for research.
That's amazing. Maybe could
But
you
this
maybe
is
one
something
time?
way out of my league. I have no idea what this could possibly be.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Sure.
I will also make an insight check against that.
21.
24.
I will also-
I guess so. It's started to not to trust people so much based on the events happening in a few days. So I'll do one too.
Oh, well, weird.
Okay. Oh no, he's definitely honest.
Well, Jane and Malcolm, you two will know that he's lying. He's holding back.
I'll hold my tongue. I won't say anything.
Is it really that problematic? Because we can just shoot him now. End it all. I said that right to Gyro.
What my friend here is saying is we don't really have a lot of options, Doc, and if you don't know anything,
Point us to the right direction then?
Sorry?
Will you point us to the
We-
right direction?
yep,
You mean someone who might help?
yep.
Well, since this is beyond me, I don't even know where to start. I wouldn't go ask around for things like this because, well, it could be bad, and if it is, then you don't want to, you know, the bad kind of people figuring out, know about it.
Probably best if we take it to Erenar. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
that's what I was thinking too. That was going to be the only other option. But thank you, Dr. Gyro. Sorry for wasting your time and your train, but you have
I'm
a good
actually
one.
glad I could see you. If you're ever wondering, I'm in the palace in Occultation. I will be working directly under the Emperor, so
Oh,
Yes.
I will put you all on my guest list. So if you ever know,
Oh, what are you working on?
I can't say.
Well, why?
It has to.
Who's gonna know? You can just tell me now.
It's a bit more. No. It's kind of a secret thing. It has to do with the war.
All right, all right. Fair enough. Well, stay safe. Travel well.
Yes. What do you mean the war? Which war?
Nothing. He's busy. We should leave him to it. And he starts trying to pull everyone away.
the war of knowledge.
Yes, that sounds about right.
And books
All right.
and stuff. Thank you, Dr. Gyro. Bye, Dr. Gyro. And then Will's gonna open up a flask, take a sip. Okay, Aranor, we go.
While they go, I'm just gonna briefly for like a minute stay behind while he's gathering his things, and I'll leave with him while everyone else is kind of left ahead. And I'll just be like, "So how bad is it for him?"
What do you mean?
I can tell you know more about it than you were given, and I think the gray-skinned, dead-looking Malcolm probably figured out he's quite insightful like that. Know that you were hiding something. So how bad is it?
Jane Dar's secrets way beyond most people in this country. Be careful, because things like that, can be terrible for everybody.
Was Malcolm right? Does he need to be put down?
Might make things worse.
Alright.
Sorry, but I still don't understand why you're with these people.
I don't know either. I'm actually with Will. We got a little bit of an issue back home, but it's on its way to be fixed. And I'm sure whatever we're tangled in with these guys, it seems pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know what this war is about. Not really heard too much about it, but just stay safe.
Well, try to stay away from that and your friends who keep asking about obelisk stones. Don't try to follow their path, please.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
And then he will walk off and be like, "See you around, Jane. And
See you,
this
Jane.
time better not fuck up my work."
Alright. I'm lying.
Oi.
I'll just say alright, but I'm lying.
Nah, he might figure it out. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm obvious. So I'll just be like, alright! I'll roll my eyes when he says that.
Sure.
And
All
while
okay,
he's being-
Jane?
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
while he's being dragged out. Dwarven ale and elven wine are so unique, and yet they have such similar flavors. Like
Here, try
these-
this. Hey, try this, and I'll give him water, and I'll take his bottles.
Uh,
Your words, you're a little bit slurring now. So,
Yes, you're already drunk.
sober up.
Hey,
I think he sounds better like this.
thank you. See, Malcolm knows, but then he'll just drink
He's
water
saying
anyway.
that because it's less for him to understand you. He's not
Still-
complimenting you, he's insulting you.
I mean, no, I think he's done good today. I'll hand him another bottle that I've picked up from somewhere.
No, and I'll just be like, not right now. We'll
Yes,
drink
we
later.
have- Yeah, come on, let's do something. We have a whole day ahead.
I mean, I still say we should go see Aranor and try a last ditch effort with this. If Aranor can't fix Jay Feather, then we'll just go on the job.
Alright.
We'll figure it out as we go. Sorry, Jay Feather.
All right, so should we to see Eleanor? He's kind of like on the university, so we are right here. All right,
Yep,
let's do
Yep.
it.
She's going to university.
And you guys walk back again, Naruto run towards the university, yada yada yada.
I'm being Naruto tragged.
You'll once again get back to receptionist. Huh. Did you manage to find him?
Yes, miss, we did. It was a very enlightening conversation. Thank you for your help. We're looking for Aranor. He's, I think, one of the professors. White-robed, reminds me of like a fella who used to dress in gray, died, and then came back in a book.
Yeah, of course I know
bracelet
him.
being returned to an ocean.
The handsome half-elf.
The kill stealer. That's the one.
Yep.
Ah, that's the guy I know.
Oh, yes.
Like, yeah, of course I know who Aranor is, but he's quite busy right now.
Does he take everyone's kills?
We were asked to meet him for work.
We're above his commitments.
Like, I'm sorry, but only like these
we're above
star companions were allowed to go near his chambers. He said
the
companions of the kind stars. Thank you very much.
Yes, the kindest star.
As I said,
Yep.
we're above his commitments. And I'll just keep reiterating that until I get my points across.
Please do announce us.
Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
Shit, that's the one.
Oh.
Okay, what's the exact opposite? What would happen?
She slaps you. Joking.
She walks away. Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait a minute.
I retire.
Hold on. I need a second.
I quit.
Stupid customers all day long.
Yeah, fair. Right. You know, working in retail can be like that.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
You see, Malcolm, you need to work on your technique. You went too high on the inflection of making your point at the fourth time. You need to lower it as you glower it. No, that's not good.
Okay.
I had it right.
If I'm not good at talking, then if my help with your gunsmith, I cannot speak today. Sorry, guys.
You see what I mean, Malcolm?
Yeah,
You're going high on the inflection again.
Luke cannot speak. Luke cannot speak. If my skills as a firearms, no, a gunslinger can't help you shoot, then your skills as a talker aren't going to help me talk.
That's a fair point, to which I will raise you a fair point.
Do you still want me to show him you to his chambers, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Yes,
very please. Thank you, very kind.
What is your name again, Miss?
Jane.
It's Jane. We've met her.
Oh,
Jane,
I thought Jane was in the inn. There is a lot of Janes here.
That's not Jane.
Well, I was also in the inn before, but
It's a very
Oh.
common name.
that's 2 nights ago already.
Yeah, Jane,
Oh,
John,
okay.
Joe, Doe.
All right, nice to meet you again, Jane. All right.
Likewise. And now come with me, and you will walk again towards the spiral staircase, but instead of going to the 3rd floor, you go to the 8th floor. You're going very, very high up. And now the floors look way nicer. They're marbleized. They have even like a golden silver lining, to say like
You
that.
see Will
Like,
sweating, desperately trying not to look out or down.
and eventually you will see this gigantic, nice white-made door with all kinds of symbols and whatnot on it. And as she will open the door for you, we will take a little break.
Alright.
No.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, amazing. Cool.
So thank you all for watching so far. We will be right back. So sign on, and we will see you soon.
Yay.
And welcome back, everyone. Previously, we witnessed how the group ran towards the university, back to the train station, back to the university, and now they're going up the stairs towards a gigantic mystery door. Where
This is just uni life for me. This was the last 10 years ago for me.
That's basically it, yeah. That's the student life, man.
Yeah.
But the receptionist Jane will open the door towards the Archmage Aranor's doors. And as she will open it, you'll see him very busy at work, like lots of paperwork, signing stuff. And there's like 2 assistants of him constantly talking to him, giving him papers and pointing out where to sign and explaining other documents towards him. Before he, out of all the busyness, he starts to notice you and be like, "Ha! My heroes, please come in. Please give us a moment of our time. Go do something else. This is..."
Good day, Mr. Aranor.
Well, then I'm glad to see you guys today. Oh, perfect timing.
I would be glad to see me as well.
You know, it's an overall good event. How have you been, Aranor?
Great, I got my promotion. You're looking at the Grand Archmage of Lochwind right now.
Oh,
Congrats!
Oh, wow, congratulations.
And why did you get that? For what reason?
Let me show you guys. And he will start walking towards the door he just came from. Come follow me.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, we just got it. Okay, and then he'll just follow him down.
Yeah, likewise.
Like I mentioned before, I assume you have all heard about the message from the Empire right now that we're actually at war.
it's nay on the war.
We are at war.
No, we're
With
not.
I mean,
Well,
technically,
war
we're
is a-
from outside the country.
We are more like under attack from an unknown threat. Let's say like that.
And-
He
and-
calls it a war to make
and
it look more
also-
chaotic and stuff.
And
but
also, you're also forgetting to mention that there is no need for new people to join the ranks, as the armies of the Empire are strong enough and don't need any help. Is what you're forgetting to mention.
sure, what
you?
makes you happy, little guy?
Yes, great.
Wait, look, after you've showed us this thing, we wanted to ask for a possible favor, maybe. Or
Favor.
and while still helping you out, like we originally agreed to back in the village.
Sure, what have you in mind? By the way, down the stairs here. And
Yeah,
guys will go down the stairs.
Our friend Jay Feather here, he's been feeling a little bit colder, I guess, on the inside. And well, Jay Feather, you could speak for yourself. Do you want to tell him everything while we're walking?
Jay Feather could, but then I would be more looking towards myself.
Yeah,
if you
so
guys
let's
would
just
rather.
Yeah, I would rather like if Jay Feather just says, "Oh, he just explains it to him."
Yeah, it explains the scenario. And as you guys are constantly walking down the stairs, you go to the 5th floor and you will go down a hallway. Eventually, you'll go to another hall and you will wait over there and have your conversation in advance. You're like, well, I must say, this thing, I know nothing about it.
Inside joke.
Like, by the looks of it, it's never seen before. It looks powerful, though. It looks very well crafted. Like,
I'll make it.
someone knows what's going on.
Well, sorry, Jay Feather. We tried. Thank you very much. Actually, no.
Sure.
Way. Yep, that's gonna be an either way.
You all believe him.
You know, all right, we tried. That's fine. So moving on to the next line of business.
Thank you,
What about
Aranor.
that work that you had for us? We're
Cisco,
also
you
here
wanted to say something, or?
Oh, Cisco, yeah.
Oh, just to thank Aranor, yes. Thank you, DM.
As well.
Well, for favors right now, I want you all to behave on your most nicest and, well, behavior. Let's
What?
start with that, shall we? You're ready? Okay, good. And he will open the door
Yes.
that you are standing right in front of now. And you will see a gigantic ballroom. It's all decorated, and you see
Oh.
the most nicest, richest people with some beautiful clothes, and it's completely filled with, like, it looks like nobles and elites and people of rich families are basically gathering around there as he will open the doors. Everyone, I would like you all to meet the heroes of Evergreen. And everyone in the room just are silent and just starts looking, and one of them starts clapping and all of them starts to follow. Like the whole room is applauding for you all guys.
You see that Saul's persona kind of like gets bigger and bigger as the applause keeps going. His shoulders keep getting broader, like more like a hero stand, you know.
And as everyone claps, you see Aeronor turn around, open his arms, and he winks at you. And he will start talking to some of the random guests over there.
Alright, yes, that is exactly what we are, the companions of the kind stars. Yes.
About.
Oh, you added the kind. I like that.
Yeah, you know, we gotta add that.
Correct
People get
addition.
confused. Yeah,
We should keep adding. Eventually.
we'll figure it out. Anyway, the companions of the kind stars, though, we should do what celebrities do at these things and
If
mingle.
if you pull out business cards, I'm out.
Oh,
What about business like pieces of paper that are circle shaped, not card shaped?
Acceptable.
I had, and he'll show you his little notebook. I had little designs. Look, and then he'll show a couple with like one with like a little star inside the circle, one with like a picture of like an eye within a star. Yeah, you see, I had these ideas, and then I was gonna write companions. Although that's pretty big for a circle. I need to shorten it somehow.
this
got
is
it.
really impressive.
And then he'll write in the circle COKS. Yes,
All right.
yes.
A plan of action. We don't need to look desperate. We'll just walk around and see who approaches us. How do you like that?
That's
Yes.
a fair point, Jane. I'm so used to
Sounds good.
selling, I forget that I need to think as a buyer. Okay, that's a good point.
I'll leave it to you all then. I'll just be the third wheel.
I mean, oh, Malcolm, I know you don't eat or drink, but try to partake in the food. It shows that you're part of the culture. It's a weird thing.
Let's get a juice or something.
Yep.
Is it been an hour yet, DM? Since I
when?
casted the disguise self for myself on the battle.
Probably,
All
yeah.
right. So I will reuse it again, open my helm, and just try to socialize.
Yep, and that's
Some
what Will's
food
gonna be
around,
doing as
maybe?
well.
Like, is there a specific person you want to like talk to? Do you prefer to go to like the noblemen or just rich families, or do you go to the knights? There are multiple types of people around. Is there a specific
Who
group
seems
you would try to target?
Who seems to be the most like? Is there anyone approaching us, or they're just still mingling by themselves? Is there any interested parties that look like they want to speak to us?
Yeah, you see in the front row, like the front group that was standing there when you came in. You see a guy that looks kind of like Teddy Roosevelt, same kind of mustache he also has a monocle on his eye, and he will approach you like from Heroes of Greenleaf. That's quite an accomplishment. Heard you took down a whole wave by just yourselves of walkers.
We could argue that that's what they were, but sure, we took something out.
Yes. We had a bit of help, but yes, we took many undead with our weapons and fists and magics and all these skills that we possess.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, if we weren't there, that town would have been doomed.
Indeed.
Yes,
Like I've
but
heard,
wait.
like the numbers were in the thousands, right?
Thousands? Oh no,
well, no, not that many.
10,000s, hundreds of thousands.
No, I mean we could see around 100, I guess. Something like that.
Thousands! There were 100,000s.
Oh, come on. But
I'll smile.
I mean, look,
You see the men. You see the men laugh like, haha. I like your spirit, but well, stories always get nicer once being told, right?
yes, we look forward to do other jobs and liberate more people and help the people as much as we can.
That's very honorable of you all.
Sure.
And I've heard you guys weren't even from around here. You're not even from the Empire and you're working for it. It's...
Yeah, that's
Well.
Well, I am not, and Jay Feather here isn't. We are from Arborea.
Is that right? Yeah.
Borrelia, something like that, yeah.
Borrelia, yes.
From Borrelia, yeah.
I'll nudge him.
But,
I'll nudge Saul and just just kind of shake my head like, don't say where you're from.
Okay. Too late, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's an absolute honor to meet all of you.
Yes,
If you ever
actually,
want to wander, I own a big museum in Occultation, the greatest one. If you ever like to visit, you are always welcome there.
Well, let's start. What will be your name? I am Sir Saul.
I have a name somewhere in my notes, but I've tried to look for it. I can't find it, so...
They call me the Knight of the Autumn, of the Summer Twilight.
I am... Ready Tozenfeld. There you go.
Okay.
What?
Ready?
Ready?
Freddy. I
Ready.
you said Freddy.
Freddy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Freddy or ready?
Ready. I literally
ready.
I literally took Teddy Roosevelt and reversed the R and the T, so...
Yeah.
Thousand
There you go.
fell, yeah? Ready, thousand.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Oh, cool, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tozenfeld, for your praise and for your time.
Yes,
Always
we would love to. So you own a museum in occultation. Which kind of museum is it, if I may ask?
Oh, mostly the things that we found around this continent in the past few years, you know, from the ancient constructs that were long before we arrived here and the ones that happened in between now and then.
Like a relics and war museum, something like that.
You could say that, yes.
Oh, that sounds fascinating. I will be honored. If we were all ever in occultation, we'll definitely go, right, guys?
And I'll look at everyone.
Yeah.
Kind of passive.
enough.
Like,
Sure.
Wait, I'd always like to expand the mind.
Great, then I will let you be. Have a great evening, y'all.
Thank you, Rin.
By the way,
Likewise.
what's this party for? Or is this just a room that people just come in?
Well, it's under the name of the celebration for the Grand Mage of Aranor.
Oh, him.
But we are
Right.
here mostly to talk about, you know, how
Has
we
it-
should group up and work together in order to help whoever needs the most help during these times.
Oh well, did he
Right.
did he mention anything about when he arrived, when we were kind of taking care of the zombies? Did he say he did anything or anything like that?
I've heard nothing. I just heard that there were 5 people
All right.
who managed to save a village by themselves.
Oh, all right. You can see that she's trying to find out if the person is if Eleanor took any of the credit for killing the zombies. That,
He killed the most.
yeah, but she just wants to know. But he hasn't said he hasn't said anything to anyone yet. So, okay. Well, all right then. As the waiter goes past, I'll grab a couple of the drinks, pass one out to the 3 of us. I'll look towards Jay, who seems very. I'll just be like, you just stay close.
Jay is silent and still very pale face, and
Maybe
I'm
get
just
some.
a bit tired.
All right. We won't be long. Just here, have some food, and I'll get some food.
Yeah, let's enjoy a little moment of glory, even if the party's not really for us. It doesn't matter. The food is nice.
I'll try to look for canapes and fancy food and things like that. Just like something we don't get that often, I guess.
Yeah, you have the most nicest things, like shrimp covered in bacon and stuff like that. It's...
I will be actually looking for. Will it be hard to figure out if there's any nobles here that could have a connection to Borrelia somehow? Maybe seen on the way they're dressed or things like that, or
Make a history, I guess, to see if you recognize symbols of certain types.
all right.
I'm gonna just have a look around too. Like anyone I should worry about, or just anyone who looks a bit suspicious.
Sure.
Ooh, okay. 16
and 17.
We go to the history check first. There are some symbols that you will recognize that are also resembling in Borelia, but they are just like the Order of Dawn or the White Flame. They are more like not a group from a single country, but like a, how do you call it? A philosophy more.
Like
That's certain type.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, factions, and they are on the same wavelength. You see, most of them are just good traders. Not that many like yourself from the White Flame that are.
Okay. All right. I'll be happy. I'll just see. I'll keep scanning around, and my thought is to try to use someone from the noble house to maybe try to influence something to do with my mother being in the mental institution and all this kind of thing. But as I see that I don't see anyone really that could help, I'll just eat and drink everything non-alcoholic. I don't really drink that much. I'm a low weight.
Golden champagne and stuff.
Yeah. And hang out for a bit.
Then to Malcolm's role, there are some people that you think might be suspicious, but as they are acting right now, you have no proof of that they are in the criminal background, whatever.
All right, fair enough. I'll just keep an eye out, but I'll stick with my drink, trying to act like I'm drinking it.
As we all begin to wander off, I'll just grab Will and I'll be like, "Hey, Will, who do you think is the easiest target to squeeze money out of?"
Oh, that's easily the rich families, because the nobility won't even bother associate with those, even if you have money. But these are the tycoons of this new industrial business, the trains, those kind of guys. They'll have all the money, and they're going to want to prove themselves. So they're going to be the most willing to bang the bucks to get in.
All right, change your plans then. Rather than waiting for someone to come to, we approach them.
Agreed. I was going to look into seeing if there's any possible candle business owners and or rail owners.
Wait, don't you think that these rich folk will like to go to events, like a Fight Club event, like arena? Maybe you can get something.
This ain't the Tyranny Republic chain. These people are trying to be a bit more civilized, in quotes.
Well, we could ask. I'm sure there's no harm in asking.
You might get that one guy, but in that case, we're gonna need for pub owners at that point, restaurant owners, chains.
Will, I'll grab you. I'm itching for a fight. You need to get me a fight.
Woman, you know you're right. You do need a fight, but we need to ease our way into it. You need to grease your gloves before you go punching.
No, that's stupid. Why would I ever do that?
Traction?
No, you just slip off the face.
Oh. You need to ungrease your gloves before you go fight, okay?
Well, it's not a glove of hand. I gotta oil it up or it won't work.
I'm gonna go find a train tycoon to talk to. I'll be right back. And Will's gonna go to... Could I take a guess at who's wearing noble regalia versus rich regalia? Like, I imagine something that's a bit less gemmed would be the rich versus something that's more gemmed, which speaks to nobility. That's what
New money kind of thing?
Yeah, new money versus old
new money.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Gilded Age folk.
The people with fancy hair.
Make a insight or perception, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what. I paid so much money for
I'll tell you what. That is a magical secret I am gonna use. Hold on. Magical secrets for insight. And I have to use this new one. Fuck!
No.
It's even worse.
You're getting bad.
You made it worse.
Yep.
You think you just saw they might be potential. Oh no, I'm wrong. And
Alright, I can't scope it out, so
you can't figure it out, but you do see what's her face? Miss Leora, the woman you sold the two trolls to.
really not too fond of that woman, but here goes nothing. Thaumaturgy on his mouth to make it not smell alcoholic. Just fresh mint. Okay. Here we go. Miss Leora, hello, how have you been this fine evening?
Oh, good gracious.
Mr. Albatross, I'm sure you remember me.
How couldn't I forget you? Are the one who bought my new 2 favorite toys. This is the man I was talking about.
Hello, howdy everybody. Speaking of, how are the 2 little ones? Are they working out for your experiments?
Busy training. They
Glad
they
to
love
hear.
the new home so far. No. I keep them in my own mansion.
Oh, well, I hate to mention it, man, but their previous home was a touch tawdry for my tastes. But anywho, I wanted to ask, you seem very well more familiar with the academia than I am. Do you know of any of your peers that are perhaps seeking research grants and giving grants for research, such as yourself?
What type of research?
Oh, just more of the venture kind of capitalism kind of research, as in decision making, trying to point out what makes what tick, beast versus man, that sort of thing.
That's a very broad spectrum you just described.
I'm very top-down thinking, as in I go broad and I work my way down to a solution.
Oh, well, I know enough people here.
Really? Well, if you don't mind me being so forward, would you mind maybe introducing me to some of them? Maybe we can spend some time.
Well, time is money.
And they have plenty of it, which we can both use. No?
I'm confused. I thought you were the one that wanted...
I'm asking more for opportunities, I guess, per se, counting on how familiar we are with each other.
Oh, I get it. You just want to get more of the high-paying bounties without going to the bounties.
That would be an option if such of opportunities were to be available, perhaps.
Well, I can definitely hook you up then, of course, but... Of course, I will ask a price.
And that price would be?
Oh, I want 1/3 of what you will earn for each mission you get through me.
1/3? Quite crass. However, look, you are providing information. You are doing the bulk of the work, so... How about if instead of 33%, I give you 30, and I give you additional percentages of any other ventures outside of what you give me for bounties?
Sounds intriguing, but...
So say, for instance, if outside of bounties, I get another job, or I possibly start another business, you can get a share in that business, per se.
Sounds interesting, but... I'm sorry, I don't have the faith in you right now.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. There were 2, granted they're babies, but... you did get double for the same price.
Oh no, sweetheart, it's not you, it's, now with this war going on and all. It's,
Actually, you say that, but... I believe it was Sun Tzu that says that war is the time for profit. And I would like to roll a deception, even if it's disadvantaged to bullshit that I read that somewhere.
Sure.
So good.
Fucking Sun Tzu out of nowhere in this campaign, taking over.
Yeah, he says he read it. It was a tweet.
Yeah.
And if I can, I'd like to use Restore Bounce to remove the disadvantage. To make it a normal deception, if I can, please.
You're the one who gave yourself this disadvantage, so yeah, sure.
Where's deception?
Weird way of saying.
No, fuck. No.
It's okay. It's okay.
Son of a
18
bitch.
is
No,
fine.
an 18's terrible for this. I'm asking for a lot.
Well, let's see. She has never heard of Sun Tzu, so. Sounds like very wise words indeed.
Yes, one must be willing to pounce in times of opportunity, and war brings. No other time brings greater opportunity than war. While chaos is happening, people will be seeking venture, people will be seeking comfort, people will be seeking vengeance. All sorts of passions fly, which is great business opportunity.
I will think about it and I will come back to you later.
Thank you very much, miss. And I must say, your choice of perfume, it's rather nice.
It's actually my natural scent.
Even better. And Will's gonna walk away from that. Okay. Let's see. Moving on. Let's see who else I can try talking to. And
eventually, Aranor will come back to you and kind of gather the rest of the group together.
Yeah,
As you will notice that this party is starting to slow down. People are starting to leave. Like the servers are starting to clean up.
Sir Eleanor, or is that okay if I refer you to Sir Eleanor? Or would you prefer Archmage?
No, just call me Aranor.
Alright, Eleanor.
Hero shouldn't be calling me with my full name. And he winks at you guys again.
Could you please give us a little bit more information regarding this war? I mean, I am very concerned. Perhaps we should. I don't want to speak for my colleagues because I know what they're gonna say, but just for now.
Malcolm is giving you a death stare as you say that.
No, I kind of feel your death stare on my heart. Yeah. I'm like, it should be like
getting an inflict wounds ready.
Yeah.
But could you please elaborate a little bit more? I mean, you did say that I'm dead, I'm vampires, and why do we think where do they come from? How come they just return now? Do we have any more information? Is it something you could share with us, maybe?
Oh, I would love to share all the information I have about it, but it's for Empire's eyes only.
I mean, we could get more involved. Perhaps information's got a price. I'm happy. I don't have that much money, but I could help you if you need something. I don't want to speak for the group. I look at everyone.
As I'm saying this, I don't look at Malcolm. I know where he's looking, so I'm kind of like we go past like a start from Malcolm.
He's face palming, thinking about the 2-hour reprieve he's had.
Yeah, and I look at Jane and Jay Feather and Will. How is their faces? Are they reacting positively to what I'm saying, or do they seem to be like?
I mean, to what you're saying, assuming Will's around to hear it, there's a hint of concern, like
because we are all together.
Yeah. Okay, if we're all together here, then it's like a little bit of like, really, dude, like.
I mean, you're still saying that I'm talking more for myself, but I want to see.
That's as far as like what you could read from Will's face.
And what about Jane?
Jane is looking at Eleanor's face, and she says, "You got a twitch in your eye. You kind of winked outside and winked here."
So you will kind of look around, see if anyone is listening on them. In case you didn't know, I just made you all heroes for nothing.
But why?
So, yeah, thank you. That was nice.
Sure, but why?
Well, I already won. So now I can only win more, and well... Let's say I could use all of your help very good here.
But Aranor...
What do you have in mind?
You're fighting this war, your politics, that's your business. You paid us good money after we last departed. If we could just get that, or maybe slightly more, we don't care. I'm just going to say that right now.
Well, I don't really want to get sucked into a war.
I mean, a war is a very broad term. We could just.
It's not my war. It's not your war, so, and it's not mine.
Of course it is. The war will come for all of us. The undead will come for you too. It's not. They keep spreading every time someone dies. There is more and more.
Guys. So you're making good points, but
this is what I wanted to avoid.
Me and my friends have been very rude. You haven't made any points. Look, we're here to have friendly conversation. Anything else after that can be waited till after this wondrous occasion for your promotion. Which, again, thank you very much for the high praise. But we still have to wonder what you have in mind.
Well, I think I'll rephrase that. What do you want us to do to make you go to higher places? Because clearly that's what your intention was.
I think we're happy with that. Well, I am happy with that, I would say. If you want to use our influence to boast your fame, as long as we get paid, I'm okay with that.
You all sure?
I suppose.
I mean, we at least know you're good for the money, so...
I mean, you are doing good. You are helping people. It's not like you are lying. You were involved. You were there. We did kill quite a few people. You didn't do it for nothing. There was... we killed almost 100 altogether. So we did quite a bit.
Okay, fine, then. Let's go back to my office where we can speak more privately then.
Sounds very good, Aranor.
Sure. Why don't you guys go ahead? I have to say goodbye to everyone real quick. Meet you up there.
The old social obligations.
No problem.
At this point, I will imagine Kitiara wouldn't have brought her in with me because it's a bit weird to just have a bird on my shoulder in this kind of event. But I will materialize her. Is the roof? How high is the ceiling actually?
Of the like the party room? Yeah, that's let's say like 8 meters.
Okay, so kind of like a 3 feet ish.
24 feet.
I mean, 24 feet. Yeah, that's what I mean.
As we're walking to the office, I'll just say to so.
Wait. Just 1 second. So the point is that while we're going, I'm gonna materialize Kitiara to be around 10 feet of him and kind of like follow him around to see she can actually hear what he's saying and stuff like that. And I will tell Jane, I can listen. Let's see.
You don't think it's gonna be weird for a bird in a ballroom to be around?
It will be, but they haven't seen it before, so they won't know it's mine.
I don't think it's a good idea. We don't want to spoil this relationship.
Not only that, but it's kind of hard to miss. Well, then again, Sarah could be stealthy. Actually,
Do you think it's a good idea? We do a boat. I'm happy.
This is your third bird.
I mean, they don't really die. It's just a spirit.
Still, though, it's.
I guess it's a bit
Unless he gives us a reason not to trust him, then. But for now,
I don't think there's a reason not to at the moment.
Right.
All right. So I'll forget about it.
But good thinking, though. I think that's a good idea.
All right. So I'll flip my fingers again. I click, and then Kitiara will vanish, and she will appear. I'll click it again, and click so she comes on my shoulder, and I'll hide her inside my armor. Come on,
I'll just
inside.
Say well, Jade, I tried talking to that professor that we dealt with, trying to see if we can get some more fights possibly going on. It didn't seem too serious, but you never know. I shot my shot personally.
Did you ask about Uma and Dilner?
I did, and according to her, it seems they're doing okay. I mean, as okay as 2 orphan kids can, from what I can imagine.
All right.
I'm not sure how comfortable I feel working with that woman, but money's money, and...
You made a deal with her?
Not yet. She didn't seem very confident, but if she does come around, then we'll see.
All right. Okay. That's good. Make sure you let us know what the deal is before you make it, because I mean I'm alright with it, but
darling, I'm gonna try, but the negotiation world moves a lot faster than our mouths.
Oh,
things just happen.
All right, all right. But you're the expert. I don't know.
I will try.
I guess are we all together, or you guys moved
that's-
faster?
I guess we're all together technically. I mean, I was just telling Jane this. I didn't make it a point to be private.
Okay.
It's just us.
I mean, if I were to listen to it, I will just reply
I would say that you
and
could hear.
agree.
I would say that you hear. Yeah.
So I'll say to that the same. I'll say, yes, you're right. I understand business moves very fast, but it's better to be informed of what you're doing, Jane. I definitely agree with you.
If that's
okay, Will, just try hard. I know you can do it.
Like
we
I
trust
said,
you.
I will try. Like they're, yep. Anyway, besides, the way I see it, he'll ask us to go get something or go talk to somebody. We go do it, and then we're on our way.
Maybe
I doubt.
All I'm saying is maybe this might be an opportunity to do something a bit more riskier, and to get more reward. You know, clearly
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And besides, even in this whole war business, they're not going to want a motley crew of stranger to handle even more lethal missions that could ruin the reputation of the country. They're gonna send us on tasks.
Well, we're heroes now. We can use that.
And then you'll see his eyes widen. Oh crap! That's right. We're here. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What do you mean? I'm missing the point.
He got me. He fucking got me.
What do you mean?
We can't say no.
Why can't we?
Because we're heroes and we're expected to defend the country. Motherfucker. That's exactly why he brought us and why he made us heroes. He didn't take the credit for himself because he wants the reward of promotion without the obligation of being required to say yes to a job from his bosses. We were.
I don't know. I think we all win, though. This doesn't really hurt us.
Cool. So, let me throw you a scenario. Let me say you're the great hero of this forest. Let's just say, okay?
But we are, though.
Yep,
we are great
heroes. Hear me out, okay? I'm throwing a hypothetical. And I tell you, as a great hero, what is one thing that you will not do? In every storybook, what is one thing a hero doesn't do?
Give up, abandon, I guess.
Exactly. They don't run away. He fucking got me. God damn it. He removed the power of being able to say no to the situation, because the consequences of us saying no is going to be even harsher than if we were to say yes.
You will see in Saul's face that he's confused. Why is that a problem? Because on his mind, that's like, okay, sure, that's what I've been doing all my life. That's what it's being a Knight of the White Flame means.
So, is it heroic if you don't have a choice? If you were forced to have to save people, to have to be a hero, is it heroic?
I guess it's not, but I will never say no anyway. I see your point of view. He's trapped you because you are not like that. You are not a helpful person to altruistic help.
But I
am. I don't see
the ability of choice. And he's restricting our choices not to being heroes of the world, but of the country.
You're
from Borrelia, right? If you have to go to a forest and burn it down because you're a hero and you're told to do so, would you do it?
I will not.
But you're a hero and you're obligated to do it.
But you still have a choice, hero or not. The more people start believing on you, then you can do things, and obviously
I think there's I mean I think there's
I see your point, but I don't think like you.
There's some pros, but I think what Will's saying, there are a lot more cons. You know, the consequence of just being like, not having a choice, or putting us in this position means if we say no, we lose face, and people will not work with us. So people will see, like, I mean, you saw it already when I had that fight. You see what that guy, what's his name?
But you are seeing it from a very negative point. In the same other side, you could say, well, now we are heroes. Everyone wants to hire us. Everyone wants to work with us. So we're going to get more money anyway.
Well, now, from what I understand, my name is going around as a cheat. So if I ever go into a fight, people will see me as a cheat. If they turn around and said to you,
will be a hero instead of a cheat.
No, so this is us. I'm just talking about the situation. I understand that. But the thing is, if someone says to you that you're no hero, or you don't have any honor, it'll anger you. It'll piss you off. Do you understand? So we'll lose face if we say no. I see where Will's coming across, but we gotta speak to him. Let's not put all our cards on our table. Let's just see what he's got to say and figure out what he wants from us. What about you,
Malcolm? Agree with this, Malcolm?
Yeah, Malcolm.
Both look at Malcolm.
Yeah,
what, Malcolm?
The way to the social inept will cause me to have to eventually go to this war. I'm just glad that I'm not doing it because I was talked into it by one of you.
Why? Why would you have to go to the war?
I think the moment we walked in with Aranor into that ballroom, he made the announcement. I think we were stuck.
All right.
Well, that's why he made such a big deal.
Let's try to be positive. Come on, don't let him ruin our day. It's fine. We'll get out of it like we get out of everything.
All right.
As you say that, you'll eventually start. You've walked towards the office of Aranor, and as you said, we can get through anything. We've been before, and you will start to open the doors of the office of Aranor. You will all see a spiritual, shadowy wolf emerge from the door. And as the moment that happens, Jay collapses on the floor.
Jay Feather.
Hey.
What is this wolf?
What have you done to Jay? And I'll kind of get ready to attack it.
We don't know. This is. Who are you? Oh.
Why did you kill our friend?
Your friends? You in shining armor? You friends with him?
Yes, he's my best friend. Back off and... What are you doing? Stop that!
It starts to approach. It still starts to approach you, and he's fixating on your left hand.
Don't come any closer. Stop right there.
Yes.
Does he still come closer?
He has the capacity to speak. Mm-hmm. Can you at least say who you are?
Yes, what are you?
Just call me Wolf.
Alright, Wolf. What, have you done anything to my friend here who's on the floor?
Not my fault.
Okay, and we'll... Alright guys, let me try something here.
I'm gonna do a quick medicine check on Jay.
Why do you come here? What do you want?
Yes,
with the 18, Jay's still alive, but lowered heartbeat and feels way colder than before. I came to take what's hers.
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 Who is her? Can you be more specific?
A female wolf, whatever the name is. I don't know.
He will start to move slightly. He's very slowly taking steps forward.
I said don't take another step forward, and I'll start charging my fist up.
Yeah.
Wait, Jane. Wait, this is awful. Do you know Aranor?
I don't think he's here for anyone we know. This could be something to do with whatever.
Can I have a quick look at the Shadow Wolf? Do I get any vibes? Anything I should know about?
You get the same sense of feeling that you got from you know when.
Okay. So maybe something Shadowfell-y?
Perhaps.
Yeah, okay. I'll just kinda put my hand down and say, don't come closer, just see what happens.
As you all say that, he will stare at you, Sol. You were friends, correct?
Yes, what do you want from me? Why you keep looking at my hand?
You care about him, yes?
Of course, yes. Released him.
Misty. Something Misty, love.
Mr.
He's
Stone.
looking for her. Yes. He's looking for her, right?
Yes, he is. Above everything.
What if I guarantee you that she will stay alive?
I feel like we should have him conscious to answer that question. Jay
Yes,
Feather?
you cannot answer.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Only way she lives. If he dies.
I'm gonna do an immediate insight check.
Same.
Sure.
That is
I guess.
that is a 10.
Jane's face turns a lot serious when he says that.
I'm gonna add a past life to that.
Actually, you know what? I'm using magical guidance. Screw that 10.
Mine's
gonna
a
do
14.
it.
Mine's a 14.
I want higher. I'm aiming for higher. I'm aiming for a natural 20.
Let's go!
Nice.
First one of the night.
Magical guidance. Yes.
Woo. Well, you need a 14 or higher to apparently to figure it out,
Okay, I
but
gotta
you
just let
figured
this
out
play.
the most.
Damn
He
it.
is being truthful,
Yes.
completely sincere.
He ain't lying.
So if you help us to wake Jay Feather, he can be the one deciding, but what is your beef on all this? Why are you here? You said, who is she? Who is your master?
Not allowed to say.
That's very convenient.
I only came to do her task.
I think we should hear him out.
I don't think
No.
that he's not really giving us a choice. This is stupid. Why are we even listening to this thing? Because it said so? It's Jay we're talking about here.
I mean, we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna
know.
let him get any near him.
Maybe at a later date you could reconvene, Mr. Wolf. After we've talked about it, including with him.
Oh.
Actually, we will give him a choice, but I will not have him dying for her. Who knows what she's done? We don't really know anymore what happened to her, but that's his choice to make, not ours. Can you help us to wake him up?
If he wakes up, he won't be any good for us anymore.
Good
It has
for-
consumed him now.
And Will's gonna lift his head real quick. Does the eye itself look any different? Even like opening the pupil? Like I guess opening the eyelid?
As you open the eyelid, you see that the eyeball was first motionless, but then it stares directly at you. Make a wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw. Gotcha. Oh god. Okay. I can't self-free barbs myself. Fuck. Hold on. Before you say the result. Only ability. No, I'm fucked. I can't. Okay, I can't fix it. What's it do?
I'm checking the reactions.
He's gonna cast.
What do I have?
He casting dominate monster on you. That's what he's doing. I think. I'm not sure actually. I don't actually have a clue.
That's a 2. I can't fix that.
I know it's a save, but is it look like it's some sort of attack roll, in the sense?
No, I don't.
Kind of. It's an attack technically, but not an attack roll.
Then can I use this feature, Vigilant Guardian, and see the eye attempting to and take the hit instead?
That's up to Mark. I would say no, but
Make a fate roll.
Okay. Not my boy.
I will say yes if he takes the wisdom save failure. How nasty.
That is a very good point. But
Hi, as always.
Oh no.
Alright.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
use it. Let's say like that.
I will see the eye, just very slow motion moment where the eye is doing some magical effect, and I'll just dive towards Will and just push him out the way. And whatever this thing is, do I make the save or does it just happen?
Yeah, you have to make the save again.
Okay.
Jane, what are you doing? What are you all doing?
I'll get really close as well.
It's low. It's
it's a wisdom save though, or is it the same thing?
that is a wisdom save, no? Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's the
That's
same.
just
It's the
straight
same. It's the
wisdom.
same thing. Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Okay. You will, from now on, have to protect Jay no matter what.
All right.
Oh, he's so fucking dominated.
I'll just be staring at Jay. Won't be saying anything anymore.
Jane, you okay? That was weird.
Stay
That really
stay
got into my
away
head.
from him.
Jane.
I said stay away.
It's okay,
all of
we
you.
don't want to hurt him.
I'll grab Jay and just start shifting him a little bit away from everyone around.
Speak
Jane.
away, Wolf. You have 1 second before we attack you.
I
Jane.
would start kind of like getting my hand
Jane
ready to
feather
fight
down.
about him.
As you, oh no, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, what were you gonna say? Go for it.
Yeah, no, I
okay,
was gonna
Will.
say something, but wrong hand. So, go ahead.
Let him protect him. Will?
Let her protect him, Will. Okay, sorry, it's a bit tricky.
Something's odd with his eye, though. It tried to do something to me until Jane pushed me out of the way. I'm not sure I trust the situation.
Are you okay, Jane? Can you hear me?
I'll be fine if you don't come any closer. That's why. So just
All right.
stay away.
No
all-
worries. We will not come closer.
I'm gonna
Yes,
read a quick thing. Hold on, one more thing. And seeing that something's happened to Jane, I'm going to subtle cast Dispel Magic on Jane. Is it a 3rd level or higher? Because I think if it's higher, I have to.
Yeah.
Make it.
You
Okay,
have to
so-
make a, I believe, 15 or 16.
And it's what 10 plus? Is it just a
10.
regular D20? I've never used a spell before.
Is
the
your,
DC
your
equals
ability, your spell casting ability.
Yeah, so your,
You need to make a
Courage.
charisma check.
Okay, wait. So it's spell casting ability. So it's just a plain charisma check.
Yep, just roll charisma.
not also with your proficiency added. That's your, with
No.
your spell.
Is that? That's
No,
what I'm.
I think
wondering.
it's to make an ability check using your spell casting ability. No, so it's just the charisma only.
And this
okay.
is considered an ability check, right?
Yeah, but like,
Using
yeah,
Then
spell
yes.
casting
In
ability.
that case,
Okay.
then yes.
Okay. So I just want to make sure it's considered a spellcasting ability check. So let's see what I get. That is a. Does a 16 beat it?
Yes, like I said, it was either 15
Okay.
or 16. I have to search it up, but if you roll 16,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a 16. Yeah. So just a 16, and it's a subtle, but you'll just see like maybe Will's eyes just slightly glow for a quick second, as with old gold clocks, as it dispel magic on Jane.
Ooh.
Would I have known that this creature had the eye had cast a spell on me?
You are hostile towards it according to the rules.
Okay, I will immediately close his either eyelids or just cover the eye with my hand. I think this thing. Sorry guys, I think this thing is trying to do something to me.
That eye tried to mess with me, and sorry, Jane, I had to just take off whatever was on you.
That's
that
alright.
really hurt my
Get
own
away
eyes.
from us, Wolf. The eye is rebelling against you. He doesn't like you. Just go.
I'll bring the body closer to Will this time. Just look, if you're here to help us, Wolf, just tell us how to fix him. This is not a joke. This is a life.
Oh, I know it's a life. The most dreadful betrayal one. It's already too far gone.
What you're telling me is there's no way to fix him to get...
Why should we believe you? Even if you seem so sincere and surprisingly.
Just
So,
based on the
to be
exact
fair, he hasn't jumped us.
I am not your enemy.
Wolf, what'll happen to him?
He's gonna die,
I'm
Will.
not sure.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
but-
let him die because you say so. You have to understand that, Wolf.
I'll whisper something
Well.
into Will's ear. Can I do that?
You sure?
I'll just be like, stall him. The guy's gonna be coming soon. Someone will come.
Okay. Wolf, this master, you said she. You can't mention who she is, that's fair. Does she know who we are, or only who he is?
Oh, I know all of you.
You do, including what I just tried to do?
What did you try to do? What do you mean by
The
that?
dispel magic, that's what Will's referring to. Sorry, I should have been more clear. With my ability to cast magic.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
He knows. He knows.
Wait, you said she, now you're saying he. Can we ask who he is?
He is silent, but he will stare at the eyeball and once again back at the hand of Sol.
You mean what I'm... You don't know the conversations I had. Is these two things connected to the one that we don't say his name anymore?
Actually, you said on this wall, people say Vecna, right? Like, no one actually has that.
Yeah,
paranoia.
they even disrespect him for being dead and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
Yes, I'll say that.
You mean that these two things are related to Vecna? The betrayer, that evil thing.
You know too much. But you should be happy that he picked you.
I spit on my hand.
I don't think so. I was tricked.
None of you know. Do you?
No, honestly, no, we don't.
No what? No
We
what?
want to know. I want to know.
You can see Will's
Stop.
getting a little bit more of his strength back.
Talking in riddles and just say what you need to say.
I need to take the eye.
You
It
ain't
belongs
take.
to her now.
We gotta go through me first. I'm not
And
letting
me.
you harm.
Yes, we will not let you harm our friend.
And I'll stand up this time and I'll go into a similar fighting poses. So
I'll also take a stand, but I'll specifically not looking at the party. Mouth to the wolf. Lie to them. Lie to them. Specifically with my back towards the party, so they don't see that.
I think our highest passive perception is 10, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
And the guy who was
Actually,
perceptive
my-
is now dead on the
Yeah.
ground.
I
we
am
become-
perceptive.
my passive
Yeah, but
perception
you're
is
the guy
14.
also making
Well,
the
you are.
mistake, so...
No,
I don't-
my passive perception is 9.
I have
Mine's
14.
15. Mine's 15 at the minute.
14.
Either way, I'm on the side of the wolf. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's fine.
So taken.
Wolf,
Wolf will take one step forward.
how
Once
can you
again.
guarantee the safety of someone who you don't even know where she is?
Because I know who
Yeah.
owns her now.
You're a powerful being, right? I'm sure you can take Jay without causing harm, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Make a performance check, I guess.
That's
It's
fucking good.
a
21.
spectral being. Like,
21.
Wow.
I mean, the soul will remain.
Remain where?
Yes,
What?
Body will just perish.
Who's the soul going to? To who?
Yes. How? What do you mean?
Oh, it goes to my queen. Like all
Your
do.
queen. You keep saying that, and you won't tell us who she is. So how are we supposed to find him if we want him back, even if you take the eye?
Does he have some sort of symbology on him? Insignia?
No,
or
it's
anything?
literally a
Shadow Wolf. Got you.
yeah.
Has it got like a collar, like a wolf collar, like a dog with a symbol?
No, it's-
the red queen on it. That'll be amazing.
Very occasionally, yes.
Like a little bell
Oh no.
or a barrel.
It still goes well, yeah. No, it's,
I'm gonna warn you. Last time, you step one more step forward, and I won't resist.
Likewise, same.
but I'm supposed to take the eye. And I can't leave without it.
So you're gonna have to fight for it.
And I'll unleash my firebolt on
Nope,
him.
too late.
Sure, in this case, make a attack roll on the wolf.
Okay. Come on. That's 19 to hit.
That will hit the wolf, and as you will hit it, you will hear him groan like, "Roar," and then he will vanish and reappear like 10 feet back into the doorway you came from in the first place.
Behind us?
Oh.
No, in front of you, but like it's like 10 feet. Like he took 10 steps back, but he teleported it.
I'll kind of like look at it quickly and I'll kind of concentrate, and you will see this black ink kind of falls on him as I mark a hex, because at this point on my head I want to get rid of him. He's gonna harm our friends, so I'll cast hex on it as well. But that's all I can do.
Then you're all making a terrible mistake.
Maybe we are.
And
I
Will
joked
looks
it out.
at Jay Feather. Will looks at the wolf. Tell me your queen's name. Otherwise, I'm taking your eye.
Ooh.
And Will's not speaking Southern.
If I tell you, do you give it to me?
And I'm gonna look towards the group, seeing if they gesture anything.
We don't care about your queen's name. Just get away from here.
And I'll
Or I will shoot again. I warn you, the last time.
Soul! And I'll just try to hold my hand up. His eye.
He's
It's
not doing
getting
well.
worse.
He's not doing well. I've already checked him over.
None of the best people that we could think of in this country knew anything about this.
We only asked 2 people.
We asked the best of this country, okay? That we know.
Well, yes, but
We are assuming on top of that, if we take him somewhere, it's not gonna be weird lugging, assuming he never wakes up, and assuming somebody checks his eye, what happened to Jane is exactly what's gonna happen.
So what do you suggest? To let a stranger take his life on the eye without even
No.
knowing him?
She will not be a stranger. Listen to me, Wolf. I want to know who your queen is, and if possible, where I can find her. Because even if you take the eye, you will not keep my friend. We will get him back. You can have evil eye energy, whatever it is. I don't give a shit about any of that. Just him. And if he has to go with you to get rid of this evil energy, then we'll find her and get him back. Without it.
No chance of that.
Do you understand me, Wolf?
I do.
What's her name?
She is the Queen of Ravens. The mistress of the Shadowfell.
Does that ring a bell to any of you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can all make a history check, and I believe you already did it once about it.
I think I did it when the woman sold us the raven. Actually.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he did, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, Malcolm
So I
can do
will-
it with advantage if you didn't already knew.
I'll
I'm not
do
sure.
it again, because why not?
Well,
So
Yeah, I
Wow.
can't remember. Yeah, okay,
That's
now you
funny.
certainly will
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I know the Shadowfell.
And assuming Malcolm looks like he's dead certain, we'll just look at Malcolm. Malcolm?
This is time.
And we'll
Jeez.
grab his body
wait,
and
He's greedy. Will, stop. What are you doing?
I don't have any better ideas!
I have an idea. She'll start creeping towards the bag of J Feathers. Pull out the container that the eye was in. Kind of open it up, and look at the eye and just say to the eye, "Get back in here, without killing my friend, and we'll leave with you. We won't let him have him."
Complete silence, you don't hear anything from it. But Sol, you will once again feel the cramp in your hand. This time it actually starts to hurt a bit.
What do you want me to do?
I'll say on my mind.
What do you want me to do? Just stop hurting. Just say more. This is your last chance. I'm fighting for you, you evil monster.
Silence, you don't get a response from it.
Okay, I'll look at Jane and I said,
Take it out, Jane.
But what if it kills him?
He won't. He's just an eye. Why will he kill him?
Because magic grows, Soul. Maybe you haven't had it for long, but I have. All my life.
What,
It
you had
grows.
an eye of Vecna?
No, I have things I can't control sometimes. I have no going on. Whenever I cast magic, it's the same with him. He can't control it at this point anymore.
okay, so let's just take a breather out of character one second because I'm so
that's Will being. That's Will getting
Yeah.
personal. No, Joey's
Yeah.
fine. That's Will getting-
what I'm kind of thinking, I'm trying to fight it because I don't think Saul will just knowing. The thing is that we don't actually know on game. It doesn't make sense that an eye will kill someone by being removed.
Will can figure that he's too far gone with the eye
Just-
because of what it tried to do. That's Will's reason. Is that
Yeah,
it's growing
but,
out of
but-
control.
but
being...
in terms of metagaming, we are not metagaming. Like we wouldn't really logically think at all. There is no
No,
reason. Your explanation doesn't justify it. Why will it kill him by removing the eye? Though, still.
No, it justifies that he's too far gone, which is what not
Yeah.
only the wolf said, but also what Will figured when he tried to open it and it instantly tried to control him. That's Will's line of thought.
All right.
And you know, being
Jane,
a
what is
sorcerer,
Jane? What is Jane thinking on this? Because
James did what she did because she knew the eye was a sentient being before, so that's why she said something to it, she's only thinking of saving Jay Feather's life. There's Jay and the eye. Apparently, the eye is something happening, right? It affected me. I know it did magic on me, so it's still doing something while Jay is unconscious. And this other being who's come to try to take the eye and saying that the body will perish. So
What about Malcolm? What is Malcolm thinking? I just don't want to do something that all of you are gonna tell me off out of character afterwards.
No,
so-
out of character. No. We're not. No. It's like, I even get where Soul's coming from, but that's Will's point. He's trying to say, I know magic. This is magic he can't control anymore. I know exactly what that's like. Someone else can possibly fix this, which is what he assumes this wolf is offering.
Character stuff. Malcolm is just in a bit better mood because this is a Shadowfell thing that isn't related to him, so he's just kind of gonna go with it.
Okay. So alright. So I'll look at Jane and I'll say to Jane,
Shall I take it out, Jane? If he doesn't want to go, we'll deal with it right now. But you're not getting the eye.
I'll say to the wolf.
What will happen if we take the eye out? I'll say that to the wolf.
We can try to patch him out.
Oh, actually to the wolf. Sorry.
Oh, you will stop it for sure. Before it does what its own plan. I came to stop him. That was the task I got from Vecna.
Sorry, what?
Wait,
What?
I thought he said this. I thought you were serving the Raven Queen.
I am.
You just said.
Can you believe it? He himself begged to the Raven Queen for help. Because of his fuck up.
Can I insight check that as well?
Yeah, I would like
Sure.
to insight
Look
check that as well.
intensely into the wolf's eyes, spectral eyes that keep flickering.
Yeah,
around.
whatever there's to
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
observe.
22.
Ooh, 22.
He sounds very sincere once again.
I'll just sit down somewhere. I'm not gonna carry on with the conversation.
And what did he fuck
Jane?
up? Why did he fuck up? What did he do?
I'm not allowed to discuss that with you.
And you are certain that if we remove the eye, we'll stop it and nothing will harm Jay Feather.
Well, Jay would die. But his souls at least remain. It won't get corrupted.
You're gonna have to take us with you.
Yes, we will only do it if we go with you. Right now.
I ain't believing anything that you say unless I can see it for myself. If you're telling us that this is a problem,
Bringing you there.
We just want to see you're telling the truth. That's really it.
Yes.
Just want to see that our friend is going to be, even if he's not with us, his soul will be somewhere where we'll know where it is rather than actually corrupted by this evil eye that just tried to control me and actually controlled my other friend here.
Well, there's no way for you to get there unless you perish. The only other way I know is sealed off.
What's the other
This is
way?
what?
Oh, he says the only way to get there is to perish, but the only other
Yeah.
way I know of is sealed off.
To seal? Oh, it's sealed off.
Sealed off, yeah, sealed
Oh,
off.
okay.
Locked, yeah.
I'll look at Tim. I'll say,
So is this mark in my hand gonna corrupt me as well now?
No, you were first. You were the lucky one.
you are first. You are the lucky one.
What is
Make a
going
fate roll if you're.
Oh no. Okay.
Hi.
Then I will kind of hint to what he means with that.
How do you mean
please.
perish? Do you mean as
Oh,
in?
bitch.
I won't say. Sorry.
Do you mean as in one of us would have to die?
Well, all of you have to die. If you want all of you to come.
Is that really worth the risk?
Yes, that's a high price to pay.
How would we get back? That's my question.
There's no coming back from death.
Oh, look at Will in a way that what's taking everyone so long to get here? Someone to get here, you know?
All of you make a perception check to clarify that answer.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use knowledge of the past life
8.
to add a d6 to
That
that.
actually makes sense.
I double
I'm happy.
maxed? Wow. Alright.
Yeah,
Fuck.
14.
Wow.
Oh,
fucking
damn.
hell.
That
Oh,
is-
damn.
That's
That's a
picture
420
worthy
roll. Nice.
And I got the opposite, which is a nat 1, so I definitely have no
Rip
idea
roll.
what
Oh, you got a net
this
one?
is.
Okay, so 57. Cool.
And you got a natural 20.
43. Cool.
It's just go. Sorry if it seemed a little heated. That's Will's passion, not Joey's passion talk. Just to let you know. That's Will getting some issues out with a very stressful situation.
Yeah.
Jane, you will notice that somewhere in the room where the wolf is standing right now, you see like a face or a vase. What it looks like it's about to fall, but it's not falling.
Ooh, like something on the air, kind of like this.
Yeah, it looks
on a
like
corner,
it-
like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna quickly
Like
go
it
to the
shoots.
door. I'm gonna go quickly go to the door and see if I can
shit.
twist it.
with the door. You mean what?
Meaning twist the handle or open the door, you know?
Oh no, the doors are wide open of the office. You can
Oh,
just walk
oh,
in.
is there anything on the side that I can see that I can attempt to push off?
Yeah, there are like small statues and sorts.
I'll just slowly approach it and then just push it.
As you will push it, it will get into motion, but eventually it will stop moving.
What have you done here? What is this?
Make sure we had time.
That limits our choices now, guys.
What? I don't understand. You stop time?
Not me.
You're queen, right?
The Raven Queen.
In some ways.
In terms of in terms of alignment, because I know who the Raven Queen is, but do I know if she's like good, evil? Francisco knows, but does Sol knows if she's good, evil, or neutral?
She's like the most neutral type of god you have heard of. More like of the fuck this shit, I'm out, I'm going to the Shadowfell and live in my own world. Leave me the fuck alone. That type of god.
Yeah. Okay. So the
So
fact
for her
that
to
she's
reach out
actually-
like this seems
Yeah.
odd. Like
Yeah.
Raven Queen is this being's
Master, yep.
master, but it was Vecna who sent it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
So
is there
that's
another deal I could offer you?
All
Is
right.
there not deal?
Yes,
Spit it out.
we're listening.
What's it you like to know?
Like one each of us, or only one question?
Only one.
In return for what?
The eye.
Will not give my friend's life for a question. For an answer, sorry.
I honestly agree with Saul. I haven't trusted anything that's come out of your mouth, and anything that you tell us.
You
believe
work
it.
for the Raven Queen, from my understanding, which is death. Is resurrection a possibility within this world?
I'm unaware. I don't know if you potentially could. I haven't seen it happen before.
So, if you work for the Raven Queen, why is she doing favors for Vecna? And what does Vecna want with the eye? anyway, so giving it to you means giving it to Vecna. Why will we do that?
I would like to answer that question of yours. But you need to promise me the eye for the answer.
I will give you nothing, and either you answer to our questions or you will get nothing too. Can you not see, guys? Giving him the eye means giving the eye back to Vecna. We don't trust you. Go away now.
You're in an impasse, Wolf. You make a decision now. Stop talking to us because clearly you don't. You're talking in riddles. You're either coming for the eye or you're going away. But I'm telling you, you're not getting that eye. We're not gonna let you.
Very
You're on
annoying.
mute, Malcolm. I'm not sure if you're speaking.
You say that's a conversation.
You won't.
Oh, no.
I was on mute. You won't like what I respond
And
with.
as
so I'm
the
gonna
wolf
stay
says
silent.
annoying, he'll say, yeah, us mortals tend to be really annoying like that, especially when you're talking of killing our friend. I was hoping for a little bit more.
He's not your
Insurance.
friend anymore.
So you say.
Yes, so you say. Of course he is our friend. He was our friend until you came here.
If the Raven Queen stopped to exist, does that mean she's not your queen anymore?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying. Your relationship with the queen. Think of it's the same kind of bond that we have with our friend.
Is that so? And he will start to and he will spit out like a necklace. And as you see that there's a symbol of a raven on top of it.
That's disgusting. What are you doing?
Wear it.
Why?
And Will,
Put it on.
Will is going to
I'll
go up
take hold of
to
it.
the necklace. Oh, okay. Malcolm's going to
I'll
do it.
take
Okay.
hold of it. I'm dead. It's
Malcolm.
fine. I'm dead. It's fine.
Malcolm
I'll take
will
hold
do
of
it.
it.
We just look at the. I guess we just look at the collar and then it's gone. What? What is it? And then Malcolm already has it in the corner.
Put it on. And look into the eye.
Okay. I'll do so.
And I'm assuming Will's just going to help him with the eyelid part.
What do you mean? Why are you doing that? Don't listen to the wolf. Can you not see? He's gonna trick you. Don't do it.
I'll try to stop him because I'm thinking that, by doing that, he's actually gonna compel him to do something that we don't want. We don't want to give him the eye, right?
It's fine. I'll gain the information. I'll put it on.
Okay. I'll just get really close enough that if I see Malcolm doing something, being controlled by something, I will just try to stop him.
You
Take the
won't
eye.
be
That's
able
what.
to.
he
Fine.
tries.
I could still break it again if I need to.
Okay, so as you put on the necklace and you will open the eye up, the eye will first stare at you, look at the necklace, look back at you, but this time it looks kind of with an angry frown. And as that happens, Sol, your hand will start to move automatically towards Malcolm.
Whoa.
And you will see a magical aura emerges from it against your will. And with that, we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh!
Let's go.
Right.
Oh no.
Gonna have to break your hand.
Damn. My hand.
You might have to literally cut your hand off at this point.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, that was
okay.
intense. That
Wow.
was intense.
Yeah, that was so fucking intense.
That's so
man.
good though.
Amazing.
them.
Yeah.
It was a good
Damn.
one.
That was a very good one.
That was very good.
Yeah. Yes. Thank
So-
you so much, man. Amazing.
Thank you all for playing, and thank you all for watching us. And hope you all enjoyed the session, and hopefully we'll all see you next week.
Yeah.
And with that being said,
Remember.
stay magical, y'all, and have a great week. See you all later.
Take care. And remember, no.